to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage? It's a little show we sit down with your favorite comedians and we find out if they grew up to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day down here in Aunt Tootie's basement. She is abuzz upstairs. So excited about our guest. I have not seen her this happy. She's on the phone. She's telling the girls. She's cleaning. I assume it's the guest. It could be the half a bottle of cough medicine that went missing.
It could be that.
I'm not really sure. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage? He's the CEO, the CFO, and the COO. And the last man to do that, I think, was Jack Wells from General Electric.
Yeah.
He's an international businessman. Give it up for Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. And as you know, those numbers are
Throw the roof.
cooking. And obviously, I'm contractually obligated by law to mention the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/areyougarbage. Check it the fuck out, ladies and gentlemen.
Love that money. And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good. Give it up for T-Bone McScruffins, Toby McButtons, everybody.
Well, we're about to have a good ass time, boys.
Yeah,
We're
let's
about
do
to
it.
have fun. Gang, we are all elate. We're
This is it.
freaking
This
out.
is why we play.
We are so excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest here with us today for the first time. He is one of the funniest, one of the most successful stand-up comedians and podcaster working today. The man literally needs no introduction. He is the host of the Tim Dillon Show. I feel like I'm on Shark Tank right now. I'm freaking the fuck out. Give it up for Tim Dillon, everybody.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank God this worked out because me and H. Foley just would have been going out for the same roles. The same depressing, like, crooked cop, dock worker, bloated body in the river. Like just
I just read for that. What are you talking about?
Just sad. Like, thank God we can do this. Because it was, when I was not doing this, it would just be 5 fat guys in a room.
Yeah, in Midtown
all
somewhere.
staring at each other, being like, there can only be one. And you would just, you'd go in like I auditioned for the Sopranos movie. They just bring you in.
Who'd you read for that?
Just some cop.
Okay.
Just some guy.
I read for the mayor of Newark.
Yeah. I mean, you just walk in after an hour of sitting there and they say, and then you go, drop your weapon. They go, do it again. Drop your weapon. They're like, all right.
I remember outside the stand one time, we had just moved to New York, and you walked out, and you go, well, there I am, and just pointed at Foley. You go, that's me. All right.
And then I left New York. I said, and then I gave it to him. I said,
a better fat guy out
Foley
here.
will take it.
And then the pizza guy rolls came flowing in.
Yeah. A fat guy has to relieve you from your job.
Just taps like a
Just
dealer.
taps you out, then you go, and then you
That's
leave.
it for me.
See me punch in, you punch out, take off. Buddy, we can't thank you enough for coming in. and
Oh,
sitting down
thank
with
you
us.
for having me.
Love the hoodie, polo. Look at him.
This is a 3XL from DXL.
Yes, sir.
Who does not sponsor me, but should. And what's great about when they make clothing for fat people is they go, why don't we make it loud? And let's give them fatigues because they're not in the military and can't be. But if they feel everything is the military when you're at a certain weight, everything is an obstacle course.
To serve it, yeah.
So they have this, and I don't know if you noticed, but these are polo horses.
I did
in
notice
the
that.
camo.
That's
Yeah.
pretty classy.
Yeah. Oh, it's classy. It's real DJ Khaled.
I got another one.
Yeah.
Buddy, what is the origin story of Tim Dillon? Tell me the whole piece.
I mean,
Long Island kid.
Long Island guy, mom's a schizophrenic, dad's a failed musician, cocaine at 13, smoke weed, love the ciggies, boozed it hard.
this all checks out.
C average, public school up into Holy Trinity Catholic school, but really a public school with uniforms, one of the lower tier Catholic schools. Our theater arts teachers would make out with kids in the hall. Like that type of school. Everybody's having fun.
Played it fast and loose over
What's
there.
funny about that is that's true.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No brothers or sisters?
No brothers or sisters.
What about cousins? Was there a big family
There's
around?
One just died choking on a sandwich. Other one's a heroin addict. I mean, I swear to
No, it's
Christ.
not true.
I swear to God.
What kind of sandwich, do you know?
We don't know.
It was a Godfather for sure.
Other one's a heroin addict. Other one, it's all bad. I am a gay ex-cokehead comedian. I'm the most successful by far.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it's not even close. Dad was going to be a musician. That didn't work.
What did he actually do, though? What did
He
he do for
sang.
work?
He wrote songs and sang.
How were you paying the rent and the mortgage and stuff like that?
He was a wine salesman.
Okay.
That's probably about right, though.
So he did that.
Mhm.
You know, he did that. And then my mother was a swim teacher. She taught swimming.
She wasn't really rolling in the dough.
2 words, legacy money.
Well, I feel like those
generational
lessons.
wealth.
Yeah.
I feel like those lessons took place in an above
No,
ground pool
she
for sure.
collected Beanie Babies and Hess trucks to even it out.
The keystone of trash.
Yeah,
Did you get a Hess truck every year?
Oh,
yeah.
Sometimes it had a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those things are all right, man. As long as the batteries were good. Clean
When
living.
you come from the type of human filth I do, your idea is that you will be saved by some kind of collectible.
Yes. The state quarters are big.
Like most people put their effort or energy into like some type of functional business, but my mother and many people like her felt that like if you waited on a long enough line,
Yeah.
money was on the other end of it.
Sure.
Like if you just stuck it out in a line at Burger King to get the fucking commemorative Disney Little Mermaid toy set and you got 10 of them and wrapped them in plastic and put them under the bed, one day
That's
your
your-
ship was going to come in.
That's
Is
your
that stuff-
401k right there.
Is that stuff still out there? Is that still somewhere? All
During
those collectibles?
Hurricane Sandy, a lot of it floated down the street. Like you saw like Princess Diana bears and stuff just floating down the street. Hurricane Sandy finally, I think, was the nail in the coffin. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But every now and then my uncle will go on eBay and sell 1 or 2 Beanie Babies so we could give my mother money at the mental institution. Is it too dark? I'm sorry, we've just started.
Hey, you're getting the golden
Should we
plan
even
this
call
month.
this Are You Garbage? Should we even put a question mark?
No.
Was McDonald's Monopoly a big deal?
McDonald's Monopoly was
Huge.
big. My friend's parents collected Marlboro Miles.
Hey.
I mean,
As did
it's-
my family.
Yeah, like they had coats, they had a tent,
Yeah.
they
Sleeping
had
bag.
Yeah, they had an entire outdoors,
Yeah.
a canteen. They had a Marlboro canteen. My friend Shay McGoulahan.
Italian kid?
Yeah. So just to give you an idea, it's yeah.
Yikes. What
Yeah.
was the house? Was it a single family home?
Single family home, 2 stories, not a bad house. We had an in-ground pool
That's good.
because my mother taught swimming in it.
Okay.
Which was nice.
She
Like
did it at the house?
She did it at the house.
That's the equivalent of cutting hair in the garage.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Every now and then she would also do it in the rec. She'd do it at the rec
Sure.
center. But she also like, you get the private money
Sure.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
house.
The money's in the in-calls.
Yeah,
Doing
yeah.
side work. Hey, listen,
When
we
they
could do it
come-
at the rec center, or we can lower it a little bit. I pocket most of the cash. We just shocked the pool. Come on over.
So that's where they were at. Not big savers of money.
Where did they come from? Were they
So
how
my-
back is the Irish?
Forever. So my grandfather came over to this country when he was 4 on a boat.
Okay.
He was really successful. He ended up being like a millionaire, multimillionaire, general contractor, worked his way up.
Dad's
from
dad,
being homeless.
mom's dad.
Yeah, dad's dad.
Okay.
And my father inherited absolutely none of the ambition, drive, intelligence, grit, determination, or longing for his family to have a better life. My dad got none of that. He did like a couple of cocktails, but he didn't inherit anything else. My father's family, a little bit of money, but again, it was the old generation where you didn't get any of it.
Right.
So you didn't get any of it. A lot of it went to the church. My mother's father
Damn.
died of a heart attack because he was big into amphetamines. Big into taking, he was a drunk and he took pills.
Jesus.
And then my
Talk
mother's,
about ahead of his time.
I
my
know.
mother's mother was a saint. My grandmother, who I loved, who like helped raise me. She raised 2 kids, no husband because he had, OD'd or whatever. And then,
He leads with OD or whatever
and
happened. We're
then
not
my
sure.
dad's family had money. My
It's like
dad's
you ripped
family
it from
had
the
money.
eulogy. I like it.
My dad's family lived in Muttontown, which is a really nice part of Long Island where like Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony lived.
Okay.
wow.
It's like Brookville, Muttontown. They lived in a really nice. My grandfather had a 2-acre home, pool, tennis court, all that stuff.
That's the
tennis
crazy
court.
thing about
Yeah.
Long Island is how mixed in the money
Yes.
and the trash.
Yes.
is. Like insane, like Gatsby homes.
Yes.
Like fucking some of the
Yes.
oldest money in the country.
And then we have Levittown, where people are falling down on fentanyl
Oh, it's bad.
right there in a diner. Yeah. So it's a real chasm.
Damn,
Yeah.
that is fucking.
So that's the origin.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
and you went to college.
No. Well, Nassau Community College, and then I dropped out.
Okay.
I went to Nassau Community College. I was on the debate team. I enjoyed that.
You're probably dunking on people.
Dunking on people.
Yeah.
Real good at that. Then I got into selling mortgages
Right.
because my debate partner had a Range Rover. And I said, fuck.
Yeah.
How do you do this? He goes, you sell mortgages. I'm like, great. So I started that, and then cocaine came back into the picture in a nice way.
Stop by for the weekend.
Yeah, and then some pills, a little perkadoodle-doo, perkadoodle-do.
That was probably the top. That was probably in their heyday when pills started really cooking.
Yeah,
They were like
no one knew anything at that point.
My morning routine was a bacon, egg, and cheese, 2 eggs over medium, salt, pepper, ketchup, bacon, obviously cheese, American cheese on a roll.
Kaiser roll.
Kaiser roll, untoasted, got to be soft, unless I will complain. A double tall, non-fat latte, 'cause I'm being responsible.
Sure, yeah.
And 2 perkadoodle dinks, perkadoodle doos, perkies, and about 8 Newport cigarettes on the way to work.
That's a good morning.
It's
I'm
a
saying that.
good-
That's A-okay in my
It's a
book.
good breakfast morning. It
That makes AM radio. All right.
helps you shit. You get to the office, you take a shit for about 30 minutes. You sit down at your desk for about 2 minutes. Everything settles. You take a 20, 25-minute shit, and then you come back and start the day.
That's all right, dude.
And there's a lot of people doing that right now. Shout out to those people. Shout out to the people
Oh, man.
taking
True
a
American
25-minute Percocet shit
Yeah.
at work.
Couple of perks and a cup of coffee in the morning ain't
Yeah.
too shabby. I'll tell
Yeah.
you that right now. That
And it
first
was-
Bernie's in that.
it was Newports?
It was Newports. I started, and now I'm like back. I go on and off the cigs. It's
What do you
very
smoke
hard.
now?
Marlboro Lights every now and then. You got to
It's a
get
gentleman's
classy.
cig.
I started with Marlboro Reds that me and my friend Shay would steal out of his mother because they bought by the carton.
Yeah.
We started with Reds. Then, check this. For no reason at all, we went to Basic Unfiltered.
Jesus Christ. This guy's a madman.
At 13 years old, Basic Unfiltered, just because we were like, fuck it, why not? Because his grandmother had Basic Unfiltered. So then we just
Kid
started
likes a
having,
bargain.
we used to have to stand outside of like a
Of course, like a deli or
Quickie
something.
Mart,
yeah.
Lazy Cow, whatever.
Sure.
And we'd have to go, hey, can you buy us a pack of cigarettes? And people would, which was nice.
Of course,
Back
dude, that's
then-
how you got
back
sick.
then,
Back
yeah.
then, people would go, hey, man, can you get me a pack of cigarettes? Back then, now, nobody would ever do anything.
That'd be
Kidding
insane.
me?
Back then, people get
Federal
you
charges.
a vanilla Dutch,
Yeah.
cigs. So we were Basic Unfiltered. Then we said, all right, this is fucking old and stupid. We went to Marlboro Menthol Lights. And we chilled with those for a while.
It's like a candy cane.
And then the Newport stayed around for the vast majority of and then I switched off the Newports because they were tough. I went back to Marlboro Reds and then eventually to Marlboro Lights.
There you go.
We did Noops too.
Yeah.
For some reason, you're like 14. You think
Because they're
cool.
around. They're,
Well,
they're around the people
They
that
had good
you're talking
marketing
with.
back in the day too.
Yeah.
They made those beach parties look all
Well,
right.
they
Yeah,
also
they did.
tell you that it increases your high 15%.
It does have a Newport
They
after.
tell you because of the fiberglass, it takes you to the next
That's
level.
right.
Yeah.
It
And
cuts
it does.
It cuts your lungs.
It does.
Yeah.
If you smoke weed, if you're watching this, you're a kid. If you smoke
It's a
weed,
family show, Tim.
smoke a Newport afterwards because it just puts you in that right frame.
Sure, of course.
That and a Diet
Now,
Snapple.
when people would buy you cigs, you would stand out there and wait, and you would you could always tell by the car, like whatever car pulled up, you're like, this guy's a fun. This
Was
guy
there
will
a
do
main
it.
guy that you knew?
No, we would just stand outside, and it's horribly embarrassing when they say no. We're 14 years
I know.
old,
Worst.
and they're like, "No, I can't do that." And we're like,
You could always tell. We would if a guy got out and left his car running, you're like, that guy will buy cigs.
a good sign.
For
"Somebody
sure.
smoking was a good
Oh,
sign."
Yes, of
and we would
course.
give them
This is great.
$5. A pack was probably like $2.75 or $3.
Yes.
You go, you can keep the change. We'll give you 5. You can
Yeah.
keep the change. That almost gets you a pack. There's something
So
in it
what
for
we
you.
used to
You
do-
wet your beak.
We used to go, "Hey, go in there, get me 2 vanilla Dutchers and 2 packs of Newports,
Uh-huh.
and thank you so much."
Yeah.
And then if they said yes, we'd be like, "Fuck yeah!" And then I remember one time, this was great. This is where we go like this. We go, "Hey," because they also had sandwiches. We go, "Can you just can you grab us a sandwich?"
Give me a meatball sub, will
The
you?
guy goes, "I'm not getting you a fucking sandwich." He goes, "You can get a fucking." I'm like, "Well, you're already in there."
There's no point of both
He's
of us
like,
being in there.
I'm not
Hey,
getting
light on the mail, okay? Couple of sun chips for the gang too.
So eventually, he just got us a 6. But yeah, and then eventually,
Get me a sandwich.
we got the guy in town who didn't care.
Yeah,
Of course.
The guy who just sold you the 6.
Oh yeah, you find that guy for sure.
You find the guy.
So, on a day-to-day basis, your mom and dad were taking care of you and stuff like that. So, you said your grandmother kind of raised you.
Well, my mother and father were doing what boomers did, which is like they put you on a school bus.
Sure.
They drop you off at a thing. They go, good luck. We wish you well. I was an actor when I was, they thought I was going to make money as an actor as a kid. I was a good-looking little kid, so they're like, now they didn't have the wherewithal to pimp me out
Yeah.
like they should have. You know what I mean?
They tried to play it straight.
They tried to play it straight.
Bad
They
movie.
should have just sent
Swimming in
photos of my
mercury.
ass all over Hollywood. But I was a bad actor.
Trying to book a role here.
I was
Come
a
on,
bad
show a little
actor.
skin.
I had this voice at 7. It was horrible.
Anybody got a light?
Yeah, I was like a cute kid, and I'd walk in, and I would audition for like big movies, like Man of the House with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. They'd be like, "All right, so now you're going out with your dad, and he's divorced, and you're connecting with him again, but you feel awkward." And I'd get the script, and I'd be like, "Okay," I'd be like, "Mom is okay. I'm okay too." And then they would be so horrified. So I didn't book anything for years. But that's what my parents thought their get out of jail free
Was
card.
you were their
Would
beanie
be
baby.
me.
You were
their
the next
Beanie
beanie
Baby.
baby.
Yeah.
I was the next Hess truck. Yeah.
What was the grocery store that you went to growing up out there?
Food Town.
Food Town.
Oh, yikes.
Food Town.
Not good.
Food Town.
That
Ever
ain't
frequented
good.
meat farms out there?
No, I don't think there was a meat farm. There was either a Wall Bombs, but growing up it was Food Town.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Why, you don't want to get some Breyers Viennetta?
Yo,
Remember the Breyers
buddy,
Viennetta? You would slide. Yeah.
That was that when that thing hit.
They were marketing exclusively to trash.
Oh, yeah.
Exclusively to trash.
When every once in a while, somebody would show up for dinner on a weekday, and that thing would come out of the fucking freezer, and you would think we were at fucking Le Cirque in the corner table,
Yeah.
sitting next to fucking Madonna.
Yeah.
You hear the crack when you
Yeah,
sliced
yeah.
it open.
Very fancy.
The thing about the Breyers Viennetta is basically they were marketing to people. They go, you're not going to be able to afford to go anywhere with a V. Vegas, Venice, nothing. This is the only V word you'll ever, Volvo, nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
This is the only word with a V you'll ever say in your life.
Dude, they made the commercial. There was people smoking in the commercial. They made it look so classy.
But you know what I used to like? I used to love a little Jell-O no-bake. A Jell-O
I don't
no-bake.
even know what that is.
No
Jello-
big pie.
A no-bake pie.
Yeah,
A
they're
Jell-O
awesome.
no-bake pie where you would just kind of whip up a pudding, put cookies in it,
Yeah, that's not
and
bad.
then let it sit.
Yeah.
And it was nice.
You
But-
know
and-
about dirt?
Yeah. My aunt used to make it every year for like, she still did. We're all 30. We're all 30 and out of rehab.
I got the
Nobody
gummy
wants
worms.
it. Yeah.
She's making
She
dirt.
put gummy worms in it.
Oh,
We're
Did
like,
she do it in
man.
like a planner? Like fancy people would put it. They'd go to the store, buy like a planner.
yeah, she would
and
try
put
to
it
make
in
it look
there.
like real dirt. It was disgusting. And I would tell her, I'd go, people getting out of rehab here for dope. It's not cute. It's not cute to eat dirt. They're eating literal dirt. They're eating literal dirt. They're living in flop houses. They're sucking dick for smack.
Sure.
I don't think
The
we
dirt's
need,
not cutesy anymore.
It's not fun to pretend that we don't have anything.
Yeah. Hang back with the cookie puss, will you? Trying to get my head on straight with a couple cigarettes and a stiff drink. No shit.
Why did we think that was cool, dirt?
Because
man?
we're trash.
I saw it at a birthday party. It
was
blew
cool as
my
a kid.
fucking mind.
When you were a
I
kid,
found
it
out there
was
was gummy
cool.
worms in there, I fucking called my mom. I'm like, this is it.
Anytime you would see a cake, I remember a friend of mine had a cake with a wave on it. Whoa.
Yeah.
Like a wave
Yeah,
cake.
that wasn't us.
Anytime you saw a cake like that, you're like,
How do you
these
feel about
people are living.
the
Yeah.
cookie cake?
The cookie cake.
Like, remember back in the day they got big?
They started. It's not enough. I don't. You know what I mean? Like I don't like anything. It's not.
That's the most honest answer I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
To me, cookies are not the thing. They're a thing to enjoy.
It's like an appetizer.
A plate of cookies are like you're on the dessert line and you're trying to just keep yourself good until you sit down.
Sure.
Cookies are not like the cookie cake. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Now you put ice cream in the middle. Like you gotta.
You gotta jazz it up a little
Yeah.
3 layers and up at the Foley house,
Yeah,
I'll tell
yeah.
you that. We were big on the watermelon roll from Friendly's.
Oh,
that was
those
another
things
one.
stunk.
That
No
was That was a treat.
Those things.
During mortgages, when everything was really hitting the ground quickly, I would stop at a Friendly's, do a Jim Dandy at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Just a 5-scoop Jim Dandy at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, alone.
What's a Jim Dandy?
It's a 5-scoop sundae from Friendly's with any type of ice cream you choose. It had fudge, strawberry, marshmallow, whipped cream, sprinkles, banana.
It was a fucking Jim. It was fantastic. It was
Jim Dandy.
Friendly's was all right. I was a big Fribble man
Friendly's
back
was
in
great.
the day.
A good Fribble.
They made a good burger
a
too
good
back in
Fribble.
the day.
They made a good burger.
Knew their way around a steak fry. They were all
I
right.
mean, I'm not throwing a New England clam chowder out of my mouth if I'm in Friendly's. Get a little clam strip in there. I loved Friendly. I loved Carvel.
Gee.
So
which I
good.
still do. It's the best
That guy's
soft
voice.
serve
That
ice
guy's
cream.
voice sold
Yeah,
it.
Yes, yeah. Best soft serve ice cream on the planet. Great shakes.
You got to be an Entenmann's guy too, I presume.
Entenmann's was great. My favorite. There's a few Entenmann's, but the one that I really like, there's a few of them that are really good. There's a chocolate chip cake. There's an
I don't
Entenmann's
know if I've had
chocolate
that.
chip cake. Well, first of all, there's the Entenmann's Devil's Food with the
That's I mean
marshmallow
that's
icing.
it. That's
That's
it.
ridiculous.
That's
Devil's
it.
Food
That's
with the
it.
marshmallow icing. Now, let me tell you what you do with that. You hold it, you freeze it, you let it get frozen. You hold it upside down so that the icing is like a plate. And then you eat the cake on top
Yeah.
after it's been frozen. And it helps to be high and it helps to be unemployed.
A couple of noopies
You
too.
want to focus.
I did that with tasty cakes. I would always eat them upside down because
Yes.
you want the icing on. I want that to hit my tongue.
You want to take, like sushi, good sushi, they tell you fish first.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I remember I found out I was watching an ice cream documentary one time, not that long ago.
I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing?
What
You're supposed to be
time?
on a diet. We just got you a trainer.
And they showed you the proper way to eat ice cream. They said don't use the spoon down because the cold spoon hits your tongue
Yeah.
and it desensitizes
Yeah.
your taste buds. It's better to flip it over.
Yeah.
I've been flipping ever since.
People like me and Ace Foley, like the trainer starts very like, we're gonna, and then like a month in, the trainer's like, just when you're out to dinner, because it starts with like, we're not eating out, we're doing this, we're planning meals, we're putting them in Tupperware. Then they go like this. It soon becomes just have one dessert.
Yeah.
Like they get fat.
Share an appetizer.
Our trainers start to get fat.
He literally just said that to me
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we're leaving to go on the road
Yeah.
for a couple days. He's like, after the show, if you get a burger, have a burger. Don't get the fries.
Yeah.
Maybe only have half a bun. Half a bun.
Well, we come from the worst diet advice ever, which was like this, like every diet that was pitched in the 90s was like, you can have it all. Just be accountable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you eat that raw cookie dough, just have water later in the day. It all balances out.
Snack wall cookies were a big fucking
Remember
bamboozle.
snack balls? They were like, don't deprive yourself.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not what we need to hear. We've never deprived ourselves.
Yeah, never.
Don't
need it.
Never even
deprive
thought about
yourself.
it. Yeah.
Like my mother, like we talk about this on my show. They all did this thing called Deal a Meal, where you give
so
yourself
trashy.
cards, and then you'd go, "Oh, I get a cheat card, and I have a dessert." And then there was Stop the Insanity, this lesbo Susan Powder with shaved head, and she'd be like, "Just eat whatever, just do this." And so, like, my fat mother and her friends would do this in the living room. And then there was Richard Simmons, and then there was
man.
Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem,
Sure.
fucking
The Slim Fast.
Slim
everything.
Fast, Curves,
Thigh
that
Master,
jam, Thigh Master,
Shake Weight,
Tybo.
the whole 9 yards.
all of it.
Slim Fast was fucking all right.
I
though.
still like a Slim Fast.
Dude, I used to. I didn't know. I used to have them with meals. I thought they were chocolate milk.
I
used to
like
sit
it.
there with a bag of
So
pretzels
good.
and
Yeah.
Slim Fast.
They're not bad.
No, they're all right. That chocolate one's good.
What were the snacks when you were a kid? What would your mom get? What would you have? What was your lunches
You have
like?
free reign of it.
So what I love, I'm a big sandwich guy. I love like a ham and cheese, turkey and cheese, peanut butter and jelly. I love it. I love a cold sandwich,
White bread, we're talking.
white bread, mayonnaise, cold sandwich, like kept in the refrigerator from the night before. I kind of liked that. But I was a big school lunch guy. Fish sticks, tater tots,
Sure.
canned
Those
string
tots,
beans.
man.
Pizza day on Fridays.
Pizza day was awesome.
was amazing. I loved hot dog day. Franks and beans were great. Then I went to a high school. They had chicken parm, meatball.
What? You
Bacon
had chicken
cheeseburger.
parms at your high
Yeah,
school?
my high
Would
school.
you go to an Olive Garden?
We
What
had,
the fuck?
we had a great food. I would go back to that high school today. I think it's illegal, but I would because their meatball parm, their chicken parm,
Damn.
their bacon cheeseburgers were fucking amazing. Barbecue chicken sandwich, really good. But snacks growing up, me and my friend were little stoners. Our favorite food ever was barbecue chicken pizza. It had just debuted. And the barbecue chicken pizza,
We were a test market.
I remember when that came out.
the barbecue chicken pizza was at this restaurant called Jack's, which later got shut down for selling cocaine. They would sell
They make
cocaine.
the best food, though.
When you ordered a white
We
pie,
had munchies.
When you ordered a white pie, it was blow. Literally. And
fucking awesome.
it was selling cocaine. But we would also go, I also want a white pie. We
Yeah.
want the,
Let me get two.
we want,
Let me get two white
we
pies
want
and
the
a chicken
cocaine, but
parm.
we're
Yeah.
starving. But the thing with the barbecue chicken pizza was just a regular pizza, and they would take breaded chicken cutlets, chop them up, and throw them in this. Now, I don't know if you've ever had open pit barbecue sauce. Now,
Oh,
open
no.
pit, I'm going to teach you a lesson of trash. Open pit is, and people can Google it, it is a tangy, metallic tasting, reddish brown. It is the sauce that they serve at most bars with steak tidbits or with things like that. It's that kind of, you eat it and
It's
you
like
go,
tang. It's real. It gets you in here.
It gets you in
Yeah.
there. It's a real, most people just don't love it. I've gotten addicted to it. Now, if you heat it up, it becomes like
Yeah.
this chemical. And what they would do is just throw these chicken cutlets. They toss it with this open pit, which I've become addicted to, and just throw it on the regular pizza and then hit it with another layer of mozzarella. So you get this regular slice of pizza, sausage cheese. On top of that, just barbecue chicken and and you were just killing it. So we would love that. That was a big thing for us.
I just want to go on record real quick and say this is the greatest episode ever right now. I am fucking rock hard as we speak.
When you said they hit it with another layer of mozzarella, my eyes rolled back in my head.
We loved when we would get high, because we get high. And we would love the original grilled stuffed burrito at Taco Bell, the original, which had the creamy pepper jack sauce. Remember the original? I've tweeted at them. I've written
The
letters.
original menu at Taco Bell was fucking top shelf.
Bring back the grilled stuffed burrito. And then the original Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich at Wendy's.
He's lighting up when he's talking about this.
Bacon in the ranch. Chopped up bacon in the ranch. It was in a gold wrapper. Fuck you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It was a
That's what they tried to class it up.
chicken patty, Monterey, whatever thing, cheese, Monterey Jack.
Monterey Jack, yeah.
If it wasn't. And Monterey Jack cheese, lettuce, tomato, bacon, and then ranch with bacon in it. It was...
Yeah, it was something else.
Those were the things I remember growing up. Obviously, I loved McDonald's filet of fishes. I loved a Roy Rogers Fixin' Bar.
Man.
I loved a
They
Pizza
don't get
Hut.
enough love.
A Pizza Hut lunch buffet.
Oh,
Hut in
come
school,
on.
going to one of them.
Pizza Hut lunch buffet.
Saying all the right things,
They were
baby.
like $3.95 or something. It was,
It was
so
like
cheap.
$4 and you could eat for the week. And then they had a dessert pizza, a little caramel apple dessert pizza.
Of course.
I mean, Christ.
What was the going out to dinner situation for the Dillons as a kid? What would be a
Well,
big
so my
night?
uncle was a big restaurant guy. So every now
Okay.
and then we'd get to go to one
that
of
where
his
you get
restaurants
it?
in the city.
Yeah,
That's
that's,
where you get-
that's what's so interesting
Yeah.
about you. You're from that, but you have
I have
you
some
very
really
You have a
high-end
refined
taste.
palate.
You do.
I have some high-end taste because my uncle's a big restaurant guy. So we used to get to go to restaurants and eat really nice food every now and then.
Would it be known that we're going out with Uncle
Oh, yeah.
so-and-so?
And would the
So-
parents go, or he would take you?
Parents would
You
go.
would-
The
everybody
parents
go,
would.
okay.
We'd all go. The family.
Sure,
Bring
sure,
the whole
sure.
But
family.
everybody knew he was paying.
Oh yeah, everyone knew that they didn't have to pay.
That's why they were going.
Everybody knew. But then, so a big night out for us would be like, maybe my parents hated each other, so it was rare that they'd both go out. But when they both go out, it would be to some local diner or a place called Itkins in Valley Stream, which was like an old, malt shop, an old ice cream parlor
Sure.
with great ice cream. Sock it to me Sunday, 15 scoops.
Holy
A
shit.
lot of people would eat
Nuh-uh.
it. Yeah.
Oh, you're sharing
For
a
the
fucking
table?
Everything but the kitchen sink Sunday.
Yeah.
And it'd be 15 scoops.
little bacon ranch on there.
Yeah, it was wild. They would go to, usually it would be a diner
Okay.
or maybe a little Greek place or a diner or a place called McQuaid's.
Like a birthday dinner,
Like a
a graduation dinner. What are we thinking?
Maybe an Italian spot.
Okay.
We were big
Any
on the
chains? Applebee's, Olive.
Fridays.
Ooh.
So we grew up with
Fridays.
Fridays. And Outback a little towards the, Outback came in later.
Sure.
Fridays was a go-to. The tostado nachos, where you split a taco shell down the middle, hit it with refried, the cheese.
That sampling
Fridays,
is all right.
when they brought out the Jack Daniel's pulled pork sandwich, it changed my life.
Yeah, I get it.
The Jack Daniel's menu.
That was your
at Friday-
9/11.
The Jack Daniels. Yeah, you're not kidding. Every week. The Jack Daniels menu at Fridays made me know what was possible. In a way,
There's life outside of Long Island.
Yeah, in a way that I couldn't understand. I was like, why is this so fucking good?
I don't know
used
what
to go
they
to Friday.
put in that.
You want to hear an order? This is my order of Fridays. You want to get? I'd go in there.
Is that an adult or as a kid?
As a child.
Jesus.
This is what I used to do.
Listen, honey, get your pad and paper and get over here.
You're not gonna remember all this.
Tostado nachos. Salad with, because I love the Friday salad because they loaded it with cheese, croutons, bacon.
That shredded cheddar
and then
cheese.
you would get the breadsticks. Salad with ranch.
It was like a
Tostado
deconstructed
nachos.
sandwich.
Salad with ranch. Pulled pork sandwich that comes with French fries. Add on to that the loaded baked potato.
Oh.
Now the loaded baked potatoes.
What little kids getting a loaded baked potato? How's the divorce going,
Yeah.
buddy?
Smart.
Holy shit.
A smart one, because here's what I would do. I would get the extra Jack Daniel's sauce, and it would go right into the potato. And then, like, you have this loaded baked potato with Jack Daniel's sauce. It's still every now and then, if I'm on the road, I'll go into Fridays, get a loaded mash, throw some Jack Daniel's sauce on there, and eat it.
What are your parents saying when you're making this order?
They're kind of just fine with it. They're just, like, impressed that I can order. I'm like, a lot of kids are like,
Yeah. Tell them what you want, that kind of thing.
You're speaking in
lot
French?
a lot of kids are like,
Sure.
so at least they're like, he can talk.
Yeah.
I'm like, the tostado nachos, are they good today?
Who's cooking?
But the answer to that is they were horrible parents.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the 90s, like that was
What I
wide
getting
open.
at.
No, the 90s, listen.
Nobody cared.
The boomer, and I'm working on a book right now about boomers and the way they parented. And it's really like amazing to watch the difference between the way we were parented and the way
crazy.
kids are parented
Oh,
now.
it's nuts.
My parents might have said a few times, hey, you should go to college, but they took no interest. Like the idea of like them like going around the schools and
With
being
you
like,
for like the weekend. And,
oh,
yeah.
won't you have fun here? You'll like it here. Like they were such deeply selfish people that had no designs on me becoming a productive human being at all. They were incredibly selfish, morally questionable demons from hell. We basically were just sharing.
Sounds like a nice little Saturday. I like it.
I mean,
You guys were like roommates.
we were just kind of like hanging out.
Yeah.
We're just hanging out.
I get it. No, yeah, for sure. I remember even like thinking. I don't even think I went on visit. I visited one college, I think, by myself.
Yeah. I used to smoke cigarettes in my grandmother's house when I was like 13, 14, just in the house.
Did she know?
They knew?
She knew, yeah. I would smoke cigarettes in the house.
They didn't care.
They
Holy
didn't care.
shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking
My
bold.
friend's mother used to let us do coke, weed, everything. My
Everybody's-
parents didn't do that. They hated drugs.
Everybody's got that one friend's house
Yeah.
where you walk in and you're
Oh.
like, I remember sitting in some being like, I shouldn't fucking be here.
Right.
This is bad.
Right, this is
not great.
Yeah.
You're always thinking, like, when are your parents coming home?
Yeah.
They'd just never be
And then
around.
they're home and
Yeah,
they
they're
start doing
upstairs.
drugs with us. And we're like, oh.
You guys
My
got a white
friend's
pie?
mother was a prostitute.
Really?
And she made a lot of money in the 70s in the city, high-end call girl, and bought a house and everything. Great
Good
woman.
looking? Like,
She was then.
Uh-huh.
She knew how to,
package the
as
goods.
she said, clean the pipes.
Uh,
Her words, not mine.
Over a white pie. I like
Yeah.
it. All right, let's get into some cues here because we want to find
Yeah.
out where you stand on a lot of stuff.
yeah,
Yes.
you're going to set, we claim to be experts at it, but you can really set the tone or set the,
I can
you
hang.
can lay the law
Yeah.
with certain things.
Before that, though, what was your first stupid purchase when you got when you got money? What was the first
A Range
thing?
Rover, and I sold it months later.
Really?
Because with the supply chain, you
Yeah.
can sell it pretty easily. I just realized it was way too much money for a car. And
How
I was-
long ago was this? This is somewhat recent.
Oh, a year ago.
Really?
Yeah, and I just realized I don't care that much. Immediately you go, I don't care. Like, I drive it for a while. It's nice, great fucking car. But then I go, I don't need it. I'd
Yeah.
rather have the money for other shit.
What is it now? What are you whipping around in?
Right now I just have rentals, but I think I'm going to get an electric.
Okay.
Going to,
Really?
like an electric, a Rivian,
Wow.
one of those new ones. I got on a list for that.
A list.
Not on a
Yeah.
list.
Damn.
A list.
Dude, he's in a different
No
category.
more Jack Daniel's sauce for this kid. I'll tell you that right
Well, no,
now.
in the Rivian.
Yeah, he just goes
Daniel's-
quietly
But
now.
it's not that expensive. It'll be a lease that you'll pay the lease through your business.
Of course.
Smoke in the car?
Well, I mean, when you lease, you can.
I like how that's what you're worried about.
Yeah, like that's going to come
Somebody
back.
at the Ford dealership
Yeah.
coming after you.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to stop. I stop for months, and then I go back, and then I start.
Eat in the car.
You have to. I mean, you
That's the
Those
best
baked
answer.
potatoes don't hold,
That's
all right?
the best answer ever.
I mean, you have to.
I did it. It's my favorite thing is going to the drive-thru with the radio's on, listening to something, and I'm just fucking having a
Drive-through
burger.
food, if you eat it in your home, you feel insane.
I never got that. I pull
mean-
up and park right away
Yeah,
and eat it.
absolutely.
Right away.
yeah.
If you bring it to your house and unwrap
Yeah.
it,
Put it on
Psychopath.
plates.
kitchen table, you're psychotic.
Yeah, that's
Have
nuts.
you ever seen McDonald's on a plate? That means people are way too comfortable. I'm like, oh, you've settled in for this life of hell.
Yeah, that's
It
not
looks
good.
real weird.
I've seen it. I've seen McDonald's on a plate. The only one you could get away with a little bit is KFC.
Sure.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they
it's in
sold that
bigger-
hard.
yeah.
That's
Bring
right.
it home to the family.
Because it's
Hum
in
is
bigger
bad.
portions, too. It's not in self-serve portions.
Man, KFC, honey barbecue wings, which they've discontinued. KFC was a beautiful part of my
when they
like the
started
throwback.
fucking with dessert, when they were giving out whole cakes
Well, they used
with
to have
the meal
something
pack,
called a little bucket parfait.
they're unbelievable. There
were
was
un-
strawberry and there was chocolate.
And they were unbelievable. And the chocolate one had it.
You guys
had,
ordered
it was
off menu? What the fuck's going on here?
It was
I've never even
unbelievable.
heard of half of
It
this
was
shit.
Unbelievable.
Is Jerry here? They got him in the back.
It was unbelievable. It had a layer of like a graham cracker
On the
and
bottom.
then pudding, and then a whipped cream, and then a
The foil on top.
oh, the foil on top of the chocolate.
I've
and
never-
the chocolate
Come
sprinkle,
on!
The chocolate sprinkle had just kind of like the dye of the sprinkle. It kind of started
Bled
to
out a
dye,
little bit.
bled out a little bit, and it bled out onto the whipped cream.
That's the flavor.
I have offered thousands of dollars to get one of them, and I cannot. Like, I would buy them. Like, I've offered thousands of dollars for it. So if you
There's
have
got
any
to be some
leads,
sitting somewhere in a freezer
I hope.
or something. Kip, you like Helix mattresses?
Love Helix mattresses.
I'll say it one more time. You like Helix mattresses?
No, I love Helix mattresses.
That's right. And of course, we all do because you don't got to wander around some mattress store like a bozo on a Saturday.
Doofus.
You go over to the website, you take the quiz, takes about 2-3 minutes, you're in and out of there. They tell you exactly what kind of mattress would be best for you. Could be you sleep hot, could be you sleep cold, could be you're on the bigger side. You need a little more cushion for the pushing, like old Hank does. They got you covered. Kippy's a client.
I know. They were nice enough to send us one of the good folks at Helix. Me and my wife, like I've said millions of times, took the 2-minute sleep quiz. We got the Twilight model. Loved it so much. Queen size. I put on a couple pounds. We upgraded to the King.
Look at that
Now we're
right there.
swimming in a Twilight Helix mattress. Loving life. It's the first adult mattress I've ever had. Guys, I can't stress it enough. Get involved with Helix if you're in the market for a mattress. Helix is awesome, but don't take our word for it. Helix was awarded #1 best overall mattress pick for 2020 by GQ and Wired magazines. That's nothing to shake a stick at.
GQ, let's go.
Multiple leading chiropractors and doctors of sleep medicine offer it as a go-to solution for improving sleep. So just go to helixsleep.com/garbage, take the 2-minute sleep quiz, and they'll match you with a customized mattress that'll give you the best sleep of your life. Helix is offering up to $200. 200 beans, up to 200 clams off all mattress orders, and 2 free pillows for our listeners at helixsleep.com/garbage. One more time, that's helixsleep.com/garbage. Now back to the show.
To the show. Now, go to a restaurant. I know it's very food heavy.
yeah,
Sparkling or still?
still.
Really? In a
Like
bottle or tap?
It depends where I am. New York always tap.
Yes.
Really?
See, thank
Yeah,
you.
You're not getting the bottle
No,
just for the
New
show?
York tap is better than everything.
Wow.
But if I'm in
Always-
LA where it's like cancer, then you get still.
Get a bottle of
Yeah,
still.
get a
So it's only out of necessity. I figured you'd have a bottle of Pellegrino on the table just for shits
No,
and giggles.
I don't drink anything with bubbles.
Yes.
Really?
I've never drank soda. I've never drank beer. I was an alcoholic. I drank only hard liquor.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm stunned right now.
I don't like carbonation.
Really?
It's odd, but I don't like it.
Holy
When you're out to dinner anywhere, will you take a bite and then sip your drink? Do you bite and sip, or do you separate them?
No, I kind of eat for a while and then I'll drink. Then I eat for a while
Okay.
and then I drink.
Here's a big one.
Yeah.
Go out to dinner. Appetizers hit the table. Appetizers are done. You're sitting there. You got the friends. Everyone's talking, hanging out. Do you think it's okay to go out for a cigarette and come back before dinner gets there?
It is okay.
No, it's not.
Now, I don't
no,
do
it's
it.
not, dude.
Nah, he
no,
said
it's not.
Hey, we agreed
He's an
whatever he
animal.
says.
Yeah.
That's in
No,
the
it
fucking
is-
Bible.
no, I
Toby,
don't-
cut that.
Now, I don't usually do it. I don't usually do it.
It's trashy.
It's trashy.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
not
Okay,
the right.
it's trashy.
It's not the right thing to do.
But it's nice.
But it's allowed.
It's allowed.
Listen, I'm from the school of 3 or 4 hour marathon dinners where people leave and come and go.
That's a little different.
Back, they're on the phone, they're getting in fights outside, they come back in.
That's what I'm talking about.
People have a lot of things going on.
Yeah. You're waiting on somebody.
I have friends who would go out and do a 20-minute phone call during dinner and then come back in. Like that type of scumbag.
I'll do it with me.
that type of scumbag.
You know that guy who goes,
constantly people.
give me a minute, and then he's out there and then he walks back in like nothing happened.
Yeah. I had a buddy just recently go, let me know when she gets here. I'm like, I'm not fucking calling you outside to come back in so you can place your fucking order. All right. I got one for you that we've never really talked about. How do you feel about hibachi restaurants?
Hate them. Hate them. The food's never good. I don't like the show.
Okay.
And I don't like the people that are into the show. Okay. I'm there to eat.
Uh-huh.
I don't need a show. I don't want to see the smoke go through the onion
volcano. Yeah.
I'm not, none of that's for me. The shrimp tastes like shit. Mm-hmm. Everything sucks. I don't like it.
You would never sit with another party.
I don't want that.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Where do you stand on splitting the check? Where are you at on that?
Hate it.
Hate it.
Hate it.
Okay.
Hate it.
So what do you do? What's the move?
You get them the next time.
Okay.
You get them the next time.
Okay.
Now, for many years, I was the guy that got you the next time. There was no next time. There was not going to be a next time.
Up until about 3 weeks ago, I was that guy.
My dad tells a great story about a guy who used to always get everyone at the office to go out for lunch. Go, let's go here for lunch. You want to go here for lunch? And then you get, everybody would eat, and then the guy would go like this. He'd go, I'm a little light. And then everyone would pay for the guy, and the guy just kept getting away with it.
I'm a little light is such a dirtbag line.
Right,
goes, man.
I'm a little light.
Trying to save a little bit of I'm a little bit light.
I'm a little
I got
light.
about $8. Little light.
What a great line. I'm
little
a little
light is fantastic.
That's the yikes. Anybody in the family addicted to nicotine gum?
Ooh, interesting. I think they all just smoke.
Okay.
I mean, we're doing it. Let's fucking do it.
I don't think.
It's not pussy.
Does most of your family smoke?
They all used to. Some of them have quit. I don't see them as much anymore. I don't know. Everyone lies.
Sure.
My family is liars.
All right, I like that.
So they'll say they quit, but no one's quit.
Okay.
Will you tell the waiter it's someone's birthday at the table?
No, I hate it when it's someone's birthday.
Okay.
You don't sing.
No, I don't even care about because you don't even get shit anymore, really, for it. It used to be like you get something free. Now you don't even get it. Really.
Yeah.
It's like they just go, happy birthday, and then you don't give me something for free. So fuck you.
People who ask is real trashy.
Yeah.
As a waiter, I've had people come up, so what do you guys do for people's birthdays?
Right, that's trash.
Drop the check, somebody else?
Yeah, right. Yeah. What do you do for people's birthdays? We pay a month of their rent. Why? Is it your birthday?
Will you stay at a hotel on the first floor?
No.
Will you swim in the hotel pool? Will you go for a dip?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Unafraid.
Room service all around.
That's what we were just talking about.
Room service is the reason to stay in a hotel.
Really? I've never really been in a hotel that had a good setup like that.
I mean, here's the deal. There's only a few hotels in America that do it where they come in with a literal table with china and a white cloth. And I mean, the Beverly Hills Hotel, the Mark in New York City, there's a few hotels where they'll bring a porterhouse to the room.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
A porterhouse, some French fries, maybe a quesadilla at 2 a.m. Like the Beverly Hills Hotel, when I'm staying there in L.A., but now I have my apartment there. I don't have to stay there, but I used to just tell my friends, meet me at my room, and I would just order a shitload of room service. There's something about room service that just feels good.
Yeah,
Cozy.
it's awesome.
It's
Feels
fun.
good to eat in the room.
I feel like you're gaming the system a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Are we still flying coach at all?
Never.
Really?
First class all the time.
Are you paying or
Never,
you getting
never
bumped
again.
up?
I'll never fly coaching. I'd rather literally die. I would rather get on a plane that's crashing in first class where I knew it was going to crash than sit and coach again. I would never, I would get on a plane where they go, this has one engine, the other one we don't know, but you're in first.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
No, I'm a big dude. You can't,
Sure.
coaches
I
are
it.
not fun.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Any lottery winners in the family, anything like that?
Sadly, no. My mother used to go like this. She used to tell people, she used to go, you got to buy scratch-offs in bad areas because there's more winners because the government wants to help those people.
Oh, my God. Holy shit.
Wow, that's a little fun fact right there.
That's
Holy moly, Mrs. Dillon.
That was Mama.
that's next level dirtbag right there. Will you put potato chips on a sandwich?
I never loved it, but I'm not against it, but I never
Okay.
loved it.
Okay.
I never loved it, but I don't hate it.
Do you own an air fryer?
Someone bought me one. I've never used it.
Okay. How do you feel
Every
about
fat
it?
person, supposing air fryers change your life.
Yeah.
Because every fat person is on and off keto. Every fat person,
talking
the
to two of them.
fattest people you know are on the keto diet. The fattest people you know. If you know, and they go, it's just, you hit it with the air fryer.
Mm-hmm.
Just hit a pork chop with an air fryer.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
I don't care much about it.
Fuck that.
Will you take food on a plane? Like, will you buy it in the terminal?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really anymore.
You're eating the airplane food, though, right?
Yeah, I'll eat the food on the plane.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
It's respectable. I like it.
You take your shoes off when you fly?
No.
Okay.
Take your shoes off in anybody's house?
Yeah.
You do?
Some people's house, yeah, sure.
What about you? Do you, at your house, is it shoes off?
I don't require it, but some people do.
Okay.
It really depends. It's like I'm not like a Nazi about
There's
it.
not a basket up front by the door. or
No,
anything
no,
like
I'm
that.
not. I don't kind of care either way.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on cauliflower rice?
I mean, I've tried that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't even mention it by name.
I've had a poke bowl.
I ran into it at a party.
I've had a poke bowl in LA with cauliflower rice, and it's like this. Ready?
Something's missing.
It's like I'm surviving.
Yeah.
That's what you feel like when you eat it. You go, I am surviving.
Mm-hmm.
I will survive.
Do you fuck with any of the foam dishes that are popular now? Where you go to a place that has the foam dishes?
Oh, like a really high-end molecular gastronomy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What the fuck was that?
Well, that's what the foam is.
Yeah.
Holy
Molecular
shit.
gastronomy, meaning that they change the the states of food.
Yes.
They make things into jellies and foams and
Mhm.
whatever. Yeah, I'll fuck with it. It's never been my favorite, but I'll have a little fun.
You're more of an up-the-middle American steakhouse.
Well, I like a corporate steakhouse. I like a menu that I know by heart, like I know my best friend's secrets. Like
Yeah.
I want everything to be the same all the time. If that fucking salad dressing is different, I like a menu where the menu is planned in a boardroom. Truly.
There's a flow chart about this
Yeah.
fucking
They
menu.
also
I
sell
used to
missiles.
go to all the high-end restaurants and molecular gastronomy, shit like that.
Right.
I used to do all of that.
But now you've settled back.
And I could still enjoy some of that. But if you ask me, the restaurants that I grew up in that I really love is steakhouses.
Okay.
Who does it?
Shrimp cocktail, lioness, potato, ribeye, black and blue, little porterhouse,
Iceberg.
iceberg with a little
Blue
blue cheese
cheese.
wedge, a shrimp scampi, a baked clams,
Mhm.
a little
Oysters
fucking-
Rockefeller.
Yeah, I mean that's where I'm living.
All
Do
right.
you think appetizers should be ordered individually or should they be ordered for the table?
For
and
the
shared?
table and shared. They should never be ordered individually.
Do you think it's trashy if multiple people at the same table order the same dish?
I would
Like-
go this far.
Okay.
I almost think at a steakhouse there should be a little meeting up front, and then one person should order for the whole table.
We just did that.
Yeah, just have a meeting
just
up
did
front.
that.
Just have a meeting. Have a little meeting. What do you like? You're medium rare. You're this. You're that. You're rare. You're medium. We'll compromise at medium rare. What do we do? It's just a family style thing. Let's one guy come here. Here are the apps we want. Here are the entrees we want. It is not an individual thing. I think you order steak for the table, sides for the table.
Yes.
That to me is the steakhouse
Timmy
experience.
D.
That's what I believe.
Kids all
That's
right.
what I believe. And,
Kids all right.
Yeah, you know, and
So
that's
if
what
you-
I was taught.
If you go out to dinner, if you're bringing your friends out to dinner, it's Tim's dinner.
Yeah.
Are you're leading that charge? You're handling it?
I'm usually leading the charge because letting my friends order would be like giving an ape the Constitution and telling them the fashion of effective government. Like my friends are idiots and they'll mispronounce words and they don't know
yeah.
anything. And
Oh,
They're
the
Googling
Feely?
shit.
yeah, I like it when you do a steakhouse. You got to start with the shellfish tower if you can. If people
Cold
are into
seafood
that.
tower.
Cold seafood tower.
Gentlemen.
That's first thing to hit the table is a cold seafood tower. First thing. Boom, boom, oysters, shrimp, lobster, crab, little clams, whatever. That's out. Cold appetizers are done.
Oh, these guys fucking cooking over
Then you
here.
bring in the hot appetizers if you're going to do any of them. Maybe it's a warm goat cheese salad. Maybe it's a lobster bisque. It's not my business what you do. Maybe it's a baked clams. Maybe it's a shrimp scampi, whatever it is. Maybe it's a gorgonzola bread, a garlic bread with gorgonzola cheese sauce.
Yeah.
A little bit, but there's got to be a little hot appetizer.
Yes.
Action, just a little nibble. Then there's a salad for the table. Then you hit the porterhouse for 2, 3, 4, whatever. Gratin, the line, whatever you want to do. Cream spinach, broccoli, garlic and oil, asparagus, whatever.
How's that steak cooked?
I like rare, but on certain cuts, I'll go medium rare.
Wow, you're a rare
I'm
man.
a rare guy, yeah. Sometimes I'll do a medium rare.
Can't teach that.
Nope.
Sometimes I'll do a medium rare. If it's a ribeye, the fattier a steak, the longer it should be cooked. So if you do a ribeye steak, really should be medium rare. A filet or anything like that is rare to black and blue, sushi grade.
Damn.
But
Wow.
a bone in New York strip, usually rare plus. That's the term. You go rare plus,
Yeah.
meaning rare, but a little more than
Little
rare. If
smidge.
you're doing a bone-in strip, anything with a bone, you're going to do rare plus. Ribeyes, medium rare. Anything strip steaks, fillets, rare. To black and blue, Pittsburgh style, which is sushi.
Fucking laying it down. Hope everyone's fucking taking
I
notes
know.
out there.
Take notes.
Jesus. Who in New York does that well
Who?
for you?
Just
Steakhouse.
ask him flat out. What's your favorite
Favorite
steakhouse in New York?
steakhouse.
Quality Meats is a one
Quality,
that I
yeah.
really like. But I mean, I love Luger's and Old Homestead and Smith & Walensky's and Strip House and Quality Meats and Quality Italian. I love, Maria, which is a pasta restaurant, did a great 50-day age Creekstone, but they're no longer doing that cut anymore, which upsets me. Here's the thing about New York. Every single restaurant, French, Italian, everything, they have a great New York steak on the menu if it's a good restaurant.
Yeah.
Every restaurant in New York City has usually a great New York strip on the menu.
He didn't say ours.
I know.
Which is yours, Keen's?
No, we haven't been to Keen's yet. We're Gallagher's men.
I've been to Gallagher's. I don't dislike Gallagher's. That hurts.
Man.
I don't dislike
Oh,
Gallagher's.
shit.
Where do we got to be going? We've been to Quality Meats.
Yeah, I don't dislike Gallagher's. I think, again, for me, steak is very similar. It's never about the steak.
That's what we were
everything
talking. Like,
else.
hey, they all do a really good
They
steak.
all do a pretty good steak.
It'll give a few points this way or that way.
What I like about Quality Meats is they have homemade ice creams. Their desserts are sick. Their shellfish tower is insane. Their sides, they do a gnocchi and cheese instead of a mac and cheese, which is great.
Yeah. Quality Meats was fantastic.
Yeah, Quality Meats is
That
good.
bill was
But,
a little
but
fucking
listen,
pricey,
I've
though.
gone to Gallagher's and it's good too.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on your way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I know,
Like, relax.
Get over 100,000 on
Relax.
Patreon and call
You're
me.
doing
We're still
good.
doing medium well over here. I don't know what.
No,
We're
you
learning.
Don't. You don't do medium.
No, what are you, nuts?
All right. I was like, hold on. Just get up and leave.
It's like calling me a commie. What the fuck? Goddamn American. This is bullshit. What was the pet situation growing up? Was there any?
2 cats, one named Sam, one named Mariner, because the cat supposedly jumped off a boat and swam to shore.
Jesus.
Sam died and was like frozen in a position, and my mother left it in the room for 3 days.
Whoa.
No dogs, because my mother said she was allergic, but we found out that was a lie.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Rules with an iron fist over there.
What are your thoughts on fish tanks?
So there's a certain type of house that can really do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain part of the country. If I walk into an Arizona desert mansion, I want to see some tropical fish. You know what I mean? If you've done well outside of Scottsdale, I want you to show me with brightly colored fish.
Yeah. Show me a shark or something.
Yeah, there's certain types of the country, certain parts of the country. New York, it should be not allowed. Unless
have a
you're
fish
in
tank
Long
in an
Island.
apartment.
If you're in Long Island, you might be able to get away with it. Florida, I'm big into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm big into a big fish tank in Florida, Palm Springs, California, out in the desert, Arizona. These are where fish tanks are allowed.
Are allowed.
Yeah.
Oh, God. How do you feel about leftovers?
I hate them. I hate to go. I hate to go. It's a poverty mentality. My parents had it. My mother would scrape mashed potatoes into a coffee cup at a diner and walk out with it.
In a coffee cup?
Yeah, that's what they give you. And they give you the the little
Oh,
tins,
like
and you put the thing in
yeah.
I think it's a poverty mentality of like that there'll be more mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love it. Now I know some people like it. I've gotten arguments about this with people.
This is a big topic on the show.
I overeat.
I've never
Eat more
Yes.
than you should eat.
Yes.
Nothing's as good the next day, really.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Yes.
why you have
Finish
fast
it.
food. I know, Foley, you make your face, but that's why you have fast food. fast food.
Tony,
and,
get this guy out of here.
and delis. Here's the
Throw
deal.
this bum out the door.
Delis and diners and fast food is for the next day.
Yes.
When you want something good, but you realize, all right, we're not going to go back to fucking the steakhouse, you go and get a nice deli sandwich.
Yes.
It's got to be, it's got to be like the way it should be.
Yeah, I don't
have a problem with
wanna
takeout. You want to do takeout, then
That's
just eat it
different.
all at home.
Yes, that's different.
But when you wake
I
up
eat it
the
all
next day, it's like it's like shit.
Yeah, you got a half a chicken breast and you're like throwing it on a pan. It's like
What
get
about
outta
pizza?
here.
Cold pizza the next day.
That's different.
That's you're not taking pizza home though. You get pizza delivered.
You get pizza delivered.
Take pizza home.
Now you do if you do order in, right?
Yeah.
You get it delivered or whatever. Take out.
Pizza's also tough to reheat. It either gets put in the oven, it takes too long.
Too long.
This guy's crazy.
Waiting
It's too
45
long.
minutes for a slice of fucking
It's
pizza.
way
The
too
cake
long.
rocks.
You put it in the microwave, it comes out. It's very foldy and hot, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's
the
tough.
cheese doesn't get there. You don't.
hard.
Yeah.
Did you have a frozen pizza as a kid that you preferred?
We didn't mind Delio's, Red Baron.
Red Baron's
All
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, gentlemen. Okay.
But when you do get takeout, will you plate it?
It depends what it is.
Okay.
A lot of times, no.
Just out of the container.
Yeah, LA. So many people we do Postmates.
Okay.
I am so hungry. By the way, I had nothing. I just
Go to Gallagher's. We'll change your mind.
I had one cigarette, and then I ran out of matches.
Oh my God,
I
dude.
know because
Matches?
My
You
lighter, I
make
don't-
too much money.
I don't know where my lighter was, so I just had matches. I found them in a car. You ever find matches? You go,
Dude, lifesaver.
fuck. And then it was 2 matches. I'm like, first one burned out. I went, no.
Oh,
I'm
you
in
gotta-
traffic.
you gotta
Then
take a
I got
minute.
the second match, and I got it. And then I was driving down here, and now we've just talked about food for an hour, and I'm like, motherfucker.
I know. I would love to get a fucking steak.
I know
after
you
this.
guys got to go to fucking Hartford unless I take you somewhere. One day, I'm here for a while. I'm gonna get you some.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll do. Yeah, we'll do. We'll
I'll
do a
take you
nice
I'll
dinner.
take
We're
you somewhere.
paying, by the way.
But no. Here's the deal. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive you to Long Island.
Hey,
I'm
don't tease me, Timmy.
I'll take you to Long Island. I'll take you to a strip mall Italian restaurant. It'll change your life.
Those
Is
are my
there, is there,
favorites,
is there a
man.
particular
That is a few-
Giants jersey you want us to wear for
There's
this?
a few rules. There's a few rules.
Oh, man.
Donald Trump is still the president. Okay, that's number one.
My parents are coming.
If anybody is.
Do you want the chicken cacciatore or not?
Swear he's your president. Say it.
Yeah.
Let's step into the bathroom for a second.
Yeah.
Do you pee in the shower?
Oh yeah. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that would be insane.
A lot
if
of
you said
weirdos.
no.
Crazy to not.
What about brushing your teeth in the shower?
I haven't done that. I don't really do that.
Yeah.
And it's
Okay.
not a judgment thing.
It's trashy, though.
I just don't do it.
It's trashy.
What are we using? Do we got a bar? We have
But body wash.
body wash.
Any
Yeah.
specific brand or just whatever's on
I
the shelf?
think it's usually like I have like a Dove sensitive skin bullshit thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not bad.
Do you mess with any high-end self-care products? Kiehl's or anything like that? Using anything like that?
Do the
No, but
face
every now and
mask,
then
the
I'll do like a
iPads.
Panoxyl acne wash.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Growing
fair.
up, it wasn't Dove body wash, I would assume, right?
No, I'm trying to think what
Bar
it
of
was.
soap,
so my
probably.
grandmother used to have Dial, and that'll take your skin off.
I love the smell of that
They
shit.
use
dude.
that on the
Remember-
space shuttle.
Dude, remember Dial?
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
Dial would
That yellow bar.
Dude, Dial would take your skin off.
Man.
She was like a spider. She molted every time she got out of the shower.
Like an old lobster.
She would get me Dove because she knew I had sensitive skin.
Sure, that's
Okay.
good.
Because I have Irish skin.
Yeah, so do I.
she
So
would
dry.
use Dial. I would use Dove. In terms of a shampoo, fuck. My mother was like Pantene.
Okay.
Pantene.
not
Pro
bad.
V.
They had a huge marketing campaign in the 90s.
My grandmother, what the hell?
Because I could picture a strawberry suave in your bathroom.
I don't know. Now I just use like a dandruff shampoo, like a T-gel or something
Sure.
like that, Nizoral. But I'm trying to think what my grandmother used. My mother every now and then would fuck with the Vidal Sassoon.
Ooh, herbal essence or something.
Every now and then she'd
Saw
fuck
a couple
with
Beanie
that.
Babies that week.
Yeah, she'd fuck with a something like that.
Okay.
Who would babysit you as a kid? Mostly your grandmother?
My grandmother, and then like my mother had this girl that she actually moved into her house for a few years named Dorothy, who was one of her like favorite swimmers from the swim team. And Dorothy came from an abusive family.
Jeez.
And my mother moved her in, and she kind of babysitted me.
Wait, hold on. She moved this girl into your
Yeah,
house
into my house
as you were growing up.
As I was growing up, I was like young, 8, something like that.
How old was the girl?
Oh, teens, 14, 15, 16.
They moved her in.
Yeah, she was from like an
A
abusive
bad situation.
relationship.
Yeah.
Not relationship, family, and her parents would beat her and stuff. And then she of course, she used my mother for 3 years and then left and then never said anything again. You know what I mean? You know how people are. You know how people are.
Any of the family, extended, immediate, have standalone hot tubs at any point?
Ooh, great question.
They got like 3,500 together.
Couple
love
that's
it.
married, no kids.
It's on the back of a condo or something.
I'm trying to remember if anyone had a standalone.
Sitting on a loose deck.
Probably never worked.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm trying to remember. I did not immediately. I remember standalone hot tub.
Any
Okay.
family members with birthdays that fall on a holiday? Any Christmas babies? Any New Year's babies?
No.
Okay.
Anyone in your family ever own a PT Cruiser?
No, not that I remember.
What about a Hummer? Any Hummers in the family?
No.
Really?
No Hummers.
I'm stunned by that.
My aunt worked for Mercedes, so she got people deals
Really?
on things every now and then. Her family, the majority. Then they fired her.
We got.
Yeah, which usually
I talked to her
happens
because I was
when
buying
the lease payments
I was
don't
buying
show
a
up.
car. You're starting to do well. Like, I don't know if I want to get like an S600 or this. So I called her and she goes,
I drive a
"Listen."
Kia, by the way.
She goes, listen, she goes, I was fired by Mercedes, and she goes, I'm here at Jaguar, and she goes, they're probably going to let me go here too. But she goes, but don't get one of these. These are not good. I'm like, okay, thank you. She's just being fired by every car company.
Every luxury car dealership on Long Island. This is a big one on the show. You're going to a wedding, right? Not
I'm really never invited. I'm invited to so few weddings.
really.
So few weddings. I was a guy that was just like, I wouldn't go to a lot of weddings. And I had comedy. So I
course.
would like just, my best friend, I remember I was supposed to go to his wedding. They had a dropout at Mohegan Sun. I told him, I said, dude, this is one of my first headlining. I'm like,
gotta do it.
I have to get in this rotation.
Yeah.
He totally understood. But I've been to a few, so I could probably answer.
I feel like now they got to be this. You got
They
to
gotta
be
be coming out
pouring
of
in.
the woodwork.
This May, your mailbox is gonna be full.
A lot of my friends are not getting married, and a lot of them have gotten married, and it's already failed.
Okay. Let's just say it's a friend from high school, a cousin, not
Sure.
like Ben or
Yeah.
something, like somebody kind of close, but whatever.
Yeah.
What's in that envelope? What are you giving?
Oh. Interesting. Maybe $1,000.
Whoa.
I didn't want to know what you gave the kid. What you gave
Ben?
the producer.
Yeah, Ben probably
got,
did well.
Ben got a lot of money.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never.
Okay, any ideas,
I would
fuckface?
never. I would never say what he got.
Of course. Yeah, we wouldn't ask. but-
$50,000. I gave him $50,000. Literally, I
you
gave him.
serious?
I gave him $50,000.
Are you being-
tax free? Seriously, we structured it so it was tax free. $50,000.
What, like 15 over the next 3
No,
years or something?
$50,000. Just we structured it so it was a bonus without taxes. My business manager did it.
Holy shit!
Wowza.
50 G's.
Timmy
Yeah.
motherfucking Dylan
Yeah.
playing ball.
Well, I
Does-
love him and he's great.
Of course.
He's my family, but
Of
you
course.
Does that
know, like
news?
I said, I would never say the number.
It was
You're
a
a
hundred
gentleman,
thousand.
I
of
wouldn't
course.
say the number.
Does that get around the wedding? Do you notice that?
No,
Maybe a
but
half
I
hour,
won't-
45
here's the
minutes in.
deal. I'm sick of giving people shit and not talking about it. Yes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you
I'm
fucking
a little
mean.
sick of it. So maybe it'll get around now. Are you garbage? What are you gonna do?
I got a
love it.
$1,500
Here's
emerald.
a question. Are you garbage? Do you give your best friend a present and then talk about it on a popular podcast in hopes that other people hear it?
Also,
That's a good question.
You structured it as a bonus. I love that. Let me
it's
talk
a
to my
bonus.
guy.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
God
Damn. A jihad's good. 1,000's good.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Is that a
might be the
hug? Is that a
highest.
hug when he finds out?
Yeah, he's autistic, but it's a hug.
Holy shit!
Man.
Plus keeping a tax man out of it. I even like that too.
Yeah.
Why let them wet their feet?
Structured
But
it as a
in
bonus.
fairness, they got me a book about spiders. I'm kidding. I love it's fun.
No, of course. This is
Oh,
what the
dude.
show is.
This is
comedy
fucking
show.
Also,
fantastic.
too, what is obviously you don't have to. I mean, if you don't have to say the person or whatever. What is the most amount of money someone has asked you to borrow?
Really, I've never gotten that.
Really?
Yeah.
As of late, You're not
No.
paying anybody's legal fees or medical bills or anything right now?
No.
I
No
feel
one's
like
hitting you up?
he does walk around with the answer's probably going to be no.
Yeah.
I was going to ask it.
My friends are drug addicts.
Sure.
So I know it's for drugs. It's not like my friends like, I got a good business idea.
Yeah.
It's drugs.
It's drugs. It's all drugs.
Trying to get a
all-
couple of white
it's-
pies over here.
Trying to get a couple investors in this 8-ball. What do you think?
All drugs, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it's not even like I'm a dick because I would help people if they like. It's like they will die.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Huh.
How about cruises? What do you feel about them?
Hate them, hate them, but only because I took the Impractical Jokers cruise and I performed on it, and the thing with me and cruises, I like being near the land.
Sure.
If I'm on a boat, I like to see the land.
Of course.
I don't like to be out in the middle of a with like where's the doctor? You know what I mean? Like
Where's the dude? No shit.
like what?
Where's
Yeah.
the doctor?
I get nervous.
How many lawyers are on this boat?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
I get nervous. There's 1,500 80-year-olds eating fondue. Where's the doctor?
Preferred Benedict. Would it be traditional, salmon, crab cake, or Florentine? And is there a right answer? And how do you feel about the Eggs Benedict as a whole?
Lobster black truffle.
Wow.
What?
You think he was going to say fucking crab cake? We got Tim fucking Dillon in here.
Lobster black truffle Benedict?
At the Peninsula.
I was going to say, where does a gentleman like that get something like that?
Yeah, I like a lobster black truffle. But I love a smoked. My actual favorite one, is the smoked salmon Benedict is my favorite.
Okay.
Lox Benedict is my favorite. But here's what's really good. Truly, like I've had a lot of different kind of Benedicts.
Cumberbatch, all of them.
Name another podcast where somebody says that. Name one. I've had a lot of Benedicts.
I've had a short rib Benedict.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
I mean, I've had like obviously the crab cake Benedict, the lobster black truffle. I've had a smoked salmon Benedict. I've had the California eggs Benedict. So the California eggs Benedict, you add avocado and tomato and replace the Canadian bacon with real bacon, American
I'm
bacon.
in.
I like it.
I had one in Philly not too long. We did a show in Philly and went to, I think it's called like Green Eggs or something. Pretty good restaurant. And they did a cheesesteak one, Philly cheesesteak one.
Yeah.
Woo! Pull my fucking hair
Love
back.
a hollandaise sauce.
Yeah.
Only
It's great.
second to the Bernaise sauce, obviously.
For sure.
Yeah, that's something else. Do you think it's acceptable at a breakfast, instead of getting home fries, French fries are okay? What do you think?
Yeah, my mother did that all the time. French fries lightly cooked.
Lightly cooked.
She loved lightly cooked French fries. I don't know what was wrong.
What are you? Are you a
I don't care. French fries to me, I'm whatever. They're there. I eat them. I don't care.
sure? Not you can't be too picky.
I've
Even if they're
never
bad, I'm
been-
eating them.
I love a mashed.
Like a mashed potato?
Yeah, like to me, home and feeling good is a garlic mash or a little loaded mash or a gorgonzola mash. Or to me, it's I need that warmth of the French fry to me is my.
KFC ain't too shabby with the mashed potatoes.
It's a
and
nice
gravy.
mashed potato.
It's not bad.
How do you feel
The
about the
Chateau mashed potatoes at Del Frisco's are amazing.
Is that with the cheese in it?
And little chopped peppers. Ooh, oh boy. Take me home, country roads.
How do you feel about the twice baked potato?
Like it, it's very catering hall.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's a catering hall staple, and I don't mind it. You do a few off the top and then throw it. And get the
Yeah,
next
get
one.
another
Yeah.
one. Yes.
You just got to do the top. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's a catering hall. It's a chicken francese, penne alla vodka, eggplant rollatini, twice baked potato, little steak tips,
Chicken
and
marsala or
mushrooms.
something.
Yeah, couple of free drinks. You bang a couple of Marby lights on the patio, and you get out of there. And you get out of there.
Dude, I just did that exactly at a funeral.
You get in and get out.
Yeah. Huh. I only got one or two left, I think.
Okay. I got another 3 hours.
Yeah, I know.
We haven't even got into dessert yet. I don't know where the fuck anybody thinks they're fucking going.
I
don't know when I'm going to get this kid back here.
This is our 200th episode.
I'm laying up in
Is
bed
this
thinking
really
about
it?
this.
Like we're like 2-0 something.
Amazing.
I've never you've met your match in how you two talk about food. It's like
it's an ad.
you blink like sharks. The eyes roll back.
It's like Pacino and De Niro in Heat. That's what's happening right now.
It's coming from the mentality of an addict.
Yeah.
It's you get into it.
100%.
You ever hear an addict talk
That's
about
what it
drugs?
is. Yeah.
They really go into it.
Yeah.
They don't. It's
Drugs in a room.
It's not just heroin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cobblers, how do you feel? Feel like a cobbler, right?
I enjoy a cobbler. My problem with a cobbler, and this
Again,
has been
that
something
sentence has never been said anywhere
Now,
else.
listen, we've had a nice time so far. Don't fucking ruin it now.
But my problem with a cobbler is there's such a variance. You either know what you're doing when you make one, or my aunt will bring a cobbler and you go, "What did you, Sue?
Yeah.
Sue?
It's just crumble cookies.
What'd you do here?
Yeah.
You're watching OANN screaming about QAnon. You're not paying attention. You just
You
crumbled
burned the peaches.
Yeah, you put a couple of oatmeal cookies in a blender and threw them on top of some cherries because you're screaming about Hillary Clinton eating babies. Follow the recipe. Take the
It's on
time.
the box.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
God damn.
That was one I had. Have you ever done the recipe on the box of anything?
Are you a cook? Are you cooking much?
I can cook pretty good. If I want, I can really cook.
Cooking at the house?
I make one thing. I make three things. I make a chocolate souffle, really
What?
good.
Whoa.
I can kill a chocolate.
That's crazy. How would you learn to do that?
It's the one thing I learned when I was a young kid.
Who taught you that?
I don't know. Just I'd watch a lot of the food shows.
Yeah.
And it's just whipping egg whites. You fold in
Yeah,
the chocolate.
yeah,
You
keep
put
it
it in a
going.
water bath. And have you ever had a chocolate? It's the greatest thing you'll ever have.
I had a
the other
vanilla
night.
souffle not that long ago in Paris.
It's. Well, excuse me.
That's patreon.com/areyouGarbage, folks.
I've been waiting to say Paris for the last hour.
When me and you say the word Paris, it just sounds like it should be followed up with somebody going, license and registration. The question was license and registration. Yeah, we're in Paris.
Sir, do you own this car?
What was the question? I just
I
blanked out.
forget. We were talking about souffles,
You
maybe?
make a
Oh, yeah. So
souffle.
I make a souffle. I make really good scrambled eggs because it's just going
How do you do
slow.
it? Low and slow.
Slow with American cheese.
Low and slow is
Low
the
and
way.
slow.
Yeah.
American cheese.
Yeah, I love the American cheese. There's an egg cheese. Cheddar is not to be on. And by the way,
It's an egg cheese.
American cheese is for
I don't
eggs.
know what
It's
that
for
is.
burgers. It's better on burgers.
Yeah.
Cheddar is for potatoes. Cheddar is for Mexican food. It's for potatoes. Or it's for eating raw, sharp cheddar with
Sharp
ham.
cheddar, yeah.
But American cheese, people say, oh, it's not a cheese. Nothing's anything. Shut up. You fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
Take that, Reddit.
Burger cheese, you just said. Are you a smash burger or thick patty guy?
Well, if I'm in New York, I do a New York steakhouse burger where, of course, I have a thick slice of tomato
Well,
on
aware,
it.
of course.
And, I do like a big, thick burger with ground sirloin. It's nice. You put nice tomato, a little white onion, ketchup, some cheese. But if I'm in L.A., I'm smashing it up. We're doing the patties. We're doing the Cali style.
When in Rome.
Yeah.
When in Rome.
What is the most money you've spent on a hamburger? What's the most expensive burger you've had?
Maybe $25 or something.
That's not bad.
It's not that bad.
That place in Chicago, that's all that is $25? Is that where it
Cheval-
is?
Yeah. It's not that expensive.
That's not bad.
Did you do Minetta?
Yeah, it's overrated.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That first Minetta, then Gallagher's.
This
I
guy's
am
the
out.
real deal, man.
Yeah.
You're
I mean,
fucking,
I
you're,
like-
you're shattering mirrors over
I
there.
like
know.
Minetta. The black label is good, but it's not what it was.
Sure.
I'll take it to a bar in Freeport, Long Island called The Helm that's got a better burger than all this shit.
We got to just
No,
clear
I'll
one
literally- I'm
day
not
and we'll
even
do
kidding.
3 meals
Long
out Long
Island
Island.
is the best food in the country. No. I'll take you to a strip mall Italian that's better than 3-star restaurants in New York.
You just said that like
I'm not
Giannis.
kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
The
literally.
duck's really good out there.
I
Very
mean,
famous.
no, Long
yeah,
Island's
yeah.
got some food that'll
Yeah.
blow you away if you know where to go.
Mm.
How do you feel about turtletnecks?
Not for me.
Not for
I
bigger
don't-
guys.
I don't love
Yeah,
them.
you can't
Yeah.
do it. How do you feel about the rotisserie chicken from like a supermarket?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, it's healthy.
I know.
If you want to be healthy.
Your family ever buy shit off TV? Any Ronco?
Commemorative
anything like
plates?
My
that?
mother was insane with QVC for years.
Yeah.
I'd walk in, she'd be like scribbling into a pad at 1 a.m. I'd be like, because by the way, after
3 easy payments.
after midnight, QVC, they start marketing to, they know who's watching.
Yeah, they know the crazies
They,
are
they
up.
know who's out. So my mother would be like, shh. And I'd be like, what's going on? She goes, it's Jacqueline Kennedy's engagement ring. I'm like, all right, I'm sure it's not, but
$99.99.
yeah, I'm like, I'm going to go out for butts. She goes,
Still got blood on it.
yeah, see you later.
Holy shit.
I mean,
I hope this was a fun.
This is.
'cause this
I-
was
Are
so
you
much
kidding
fun.
me?
This was
I
it,
hope this
man.
was worth it.
Of course.
I've been
This
waiting
was-
a long time.
This is fantastic.
Am I garbage? We don't know. It's so hard. It's so close.
You also, I mean, I
It's
think
such a photo finish.
That's what-
within the first 3 minutes, you called Percocet Percadoos.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Nice perkadoodle-doo.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I'm garbage, but I've maybe ascended a little.
You know where.
No, not even ascended a little. You have it inherent inside of you. You have high taste. You have an
Yeah,
eclectic
you can walk in both
palate.
worlds.
That's right. Daywalker, man.
Yeah, you
It's
are.
crazy in such a way that blows me away.
Well,
Like I would be full confident to walk into the most, classy, expensive situation with you leading the way.
Yeah.
You know how to handle yourself at a cocktail party out in the fucking Hamptons.
Yeah.
You know how to fucking talk to people and stuff like that.
yeah. I know I can do it.
But then
I
you
can
also
do it.
like a strawberry quick every
But
once in a while.
there's nothing better than a bacon, egg, and cheese and a Nestle Quick. There's
That
just
That's the trashiest thing I think has ever been said.
That was my last question. What is your go-to chocolate milk?
Nestle Quick. I love.
Was that what you had as a kid?
Yes.
Was
It's
it
what
the
I do.
powder you
It's-
got?
No, it was the little
had the
You
Quick.
got the
bottles?
bottles.
That's pretty classy as a kid.
I
though.
like it because to me, I remember believing that bunny
Mhm.
cared about the product. You know what I mean? Now you look at the mascots, you know they don't give a shit.
Yeah, they're just in it for the money.
They're in it for the money now.
That Honey Nut Cheerio bee was really going for it.
But to me, I love. But so here's also the reality. I also like a Hershey's.
Of course.
I love
What's your
Hershey's.
favorite chocolate
That's
bar?
the correct
Just
answer.
chocolate. No Snickers, like a chocolate bar.
Hershey's.
Just a Hershey's
I
bar
think a
straight up.
Hershey's.
Favorite fruity candy? Skittles, Starburst,
Runts, Dots.
No, I'm gonna go with
Dots. Get out of here.
I'm gonna go. What's the chewy one? They're
Hi
little
Chew?
Squishy chewies.
High Chew?
No.
Starburst.
It's,
Mike and Ike's.
It's, they're like little.
What do they say? Square? Give me something here,
Yeah.
Jimmy.
They're like they're shaped like gushers, maybe.
Okay.
Interesting. I don't know. I don't.
I
Really
can't believe you couldn't pull that.
I'm
It was
not-
like you were possessed for a second.
I'm not a huge candy guy.
Yeah.
Really?
Not a huge candy.
Porterhouse
What's your
for
problem
two.
with lava cake, too? You don't like lava cake.
This has been bothering him for 18
It's been
months.
bothering me for a long. I got a bone to pick with you, buddy.
Is lava cake good, or are they just Jewing you on the cake?
And there's the first cut.
Oh, we got the clip. There
Are
you
they
go.
just Barry White? Barry White says I can. If don't fill a cake with something don't fill a cake with something that runs away.
Yeah, that's not as good as the cake.
Yeah, what are we doing? Just make a hot chocolate cake. Give me some ice cream. Cut it out.
Yes.
There's nobody that's had a great hot chocolate cake in one. But why doesn't it melt away? Why is
Yeah.
it 60% of this gone?
Yeah, why doesn't it?
I don't know. The ones at Domino's are pretty goddamn
Last
good.
night, you want? Let me show you. Let me show you what we did last night because we were being inappropriate. And I want to show you what we did last night because you have to. Hold on, ready? You have to see this.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
We're a quality Italian, okay? And we're doing a s'mores. We're doing a tiramisu cake.
What's that?
Blood orange gelato. That's a chocolate olive oil cake.
Whoa.
We're being
Chocolate
bad.
out.
We shouldn't
That's
have
how you do it. You ordered
And then
everything for the
everybody
table.
everything for the table. For the table.
For the
Espresso afterwards?
Yeah, and then I don't drink it, but I used to, but I don't. And when the women go to eat, you judge them harshly. You go when they go to eat, you go, and that way just the men will split it, and then the women get like a fork full, and then go.
Yeah, hey.
Then you
Easy.
say something like that, like you want more,
I thought you had some already.
and then they're shamed.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
Mr. Tim Dillon.
Home run.
Home fucking run.
Thank you so much.
100% garbage.
Thank you so
But the
much.
most eclectic garbage that could possibly.
Good garbage.
Yeah.
One man's trash is another man's S trucks.
What do you got cooking? What anything you want to folks out there to know?
TimDillonComedy.com. We've got a tour that we're winding up. We're shooting a special in March in Denver. We're announcing that tomorrow.
Awesome.
We've got some cool venues, a Ryman Theater coming up in Nashville and a bunch of other stuff. And this is the end of the tour. And then I hop off tour in March and I chill for 4 months.
Love
and
it.
Stay on the internet.
There you go. Any plans? Any big vacations? Anything like that?
No,
Or does Timmy like to relax a little bit?
I don't know. I like going to Florida a lot. I love Florida. That's trash.
Well, that
but I
puts you
love
over the
it.
top right there.
Yeah, I love Florida. I just love it. I don't need. I get it. It's tropical
Where do you
enough.
like? Where do you go?
I go like a lot of West Coast, St. Pete Beach,
I was
Clearwater.
just there.
St.
I was
Pete
talking- I was
Beach.
talking
I
to
love
Ben
it.
about it. We did the Don
Yeah.
Cesar.
I love the dances. And they're all
Really?
the time. All the
Classic.
time. Though.
This
I
guy's
told you.
fucking
He was
everywhere.
making fun of
This
me.
kid's
I was like, Tim Dillon stays.
No, I love the dances.
Nice.
It's a great thing.
It's expensive, but nice.
It's great. They didn't have a staff for about 8 months.
I know they were a little under the water.
They were a little under the water. It was like one guy running fucking fried grouper sandwiches to everybody. Poor guy. But now they cut the funds, so everybody's coming back to work. Everybody's discovered their passion for customer service again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tim Dillon.
Yeah, Timmy,
Kippy,
thank
what do
you.
you got for him?
Just check out Patreon. We're on the road. We're all over the fucking country. Go get some fucking tickets. At Ken Ryan Comedy on all social media. Do it.
Gang, we love you. We'll see you next week. Peace. His new favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians and we find out if they're good to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash.
Trash.
I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's in the new edition. We're in full Christmas swing here.
Sure.
Caught me with the mistletoe coming out of the shower.
Okay.
Hit me with a shocker. Jesus.
Okay.
All right. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He is an international businessman with ties to East German television. That's what he keeps telling me. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
What up, gang? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are
True to ref.
cooking. Then obviously, I ain't got to tell nobody in this room, the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/RUGarbage Gang. Get over there. It's a goddamn party.
And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the old magic man, makes us all look good, works the ones, the twos, the threes, and the fours. He crosses the T's and he dots the I's. Give it up for T-Bone McScruffins. Toby McMullen, everybody.
What up, boys?
What up, pal?
We got Don Stavi in the building, baby.
The fucking kids here.
I
Look out.
I ran into this guy out in the story with a couple of goons, all wearing head-to-toe sweatsuits. Real nice.
We were.
A couple of apps for the table with Stavi.
No, it was like a super producer meetup. We had your boy. We had Eldest. We had Sean of
Guard dog.
Sean,
the
yeah,
guard dog.
It
Oh,
was
yeah,
like-
you told me about
We
this.
had 3 people who are responsible for millions of
Sure.
downloads a week,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's just 3 fucking.
It's 3.
idiots. It's just 3.
It's 3 guys who for sure are high.
3 just fucking morons in sweatpants, and it's like so many people rely on these motherfuckers
I know.
for their
I know.
entertainment, and
I
it could
know.
go wrong at any moment. We were walking back. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
You guys all shouldn't meet up at the same time. You should be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like the tops of state.
Of course.
Yeah, you gotta take separate flights and shit like that. Meanwhile, you're standing on the street in Astoria trying to break a $5 bill. Gang, the long hair ain't lying, because we couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest back with us again today. The kid does what we call in the business numbers. He does a lot of numbies.
He sure does.
Moves a lot of tickets, gets a lot of views, and he's got a brand new Netflix special out right now entitled Fat Rascal. Give it up for the one, the only, Stavros Halkias, everybody. There he is.
Wow.
Stavy,
The
baby.
fucking kid.
You motherfuckers are real broadcasters, huh? Look at this shit.
And more at 10.
Yeah. That's fucking 2.5 straight minutes of just introduction, high energy. That's fucking insane.
Thank
I
you,
love
buddy.
this, dude. Yeah. You guys start the show so that if you showed this episode to like a senile old family member, they would buy that you're like a radio.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if
Yeah,
they
yeah,
heard
yeah.
that, they'd be like,
He's
oh,
doing good. He's
Henry's on the radio. You know?
He's a newsman.
My fucking podcast starts like, what's up?
You have your leg up on the armrest. Your grundle showing.
You are getting real relaxed over there.
What's
Damn.
up,
I saw
guys?
you just like eating grapes the one day. Just like,
Yeah, we got my friend over here. He's fucking cool. What's up, dude? What's going on?
What's the budget on the sweatsuits these days? How many are you
Out of
holding?
control.
Is
It's-
it?
It really is out of control.
but no one wears them quite like him.
Ah, you know, you
that's
pull
the
it off.
thing. That's the thing. I do feel like it's the kind of investment I have to make.
Sure,
I-
yeah.
you know what I mean?
I like one, you called it an investment, and 2, you have to do
I
it.
have
It's
to
a
make
goddamn write-off.
It's a write-off. I wear it to podcast. I wear it to perform.
Sure.
No, dude, it's like when you're fat as shit, right?
I'm listening.
You really, boys, take some notes. Yeah.
Sing it, sister.
Fellas, get the notepads out. Wipe the ketchup off them first, and then take some notes. I've been a classic in when it gets cold. Tracksuits. When it's warm, Hawaiian shirt.
That's,
you go.
You know what I
that's
mean?
easy peasy
Those
for a
are-
big
That's all
guy.
you need,
Those
man.
are the two That's the two types of clothing that look better 2X to 4X.
Yes.
Everything else looks horrible.
You're not. Wow. You've done your research, my
yeah,
friend.
come on, dude. A fucking skinny guy running around in a Hawaiian shirt. It's like,
I hate it when
I'm
hate it when those got real popular with
know.
the skinny
Yeah,
guys.
it's
God
out.
damn it.
It's-
I had just started kicking them too.
yeah. And then the same thing with the sweatsuit.
Sure.
It's like,
Yeah.
unless you are on a soccer team and you are on like an Indian run for the team, it's like you're not allowed to wear a tracksuit.
Yeah.
That's fully how I feel.
I
Yeah,
agree.
it goes from like too comfortable to elegant. Like you look like it's part of who you are.
Exactly.
It looks really good.
I feel nice. And then this is a nice middle ground, a nice little
Yeah.
nice
You
little
look good. You
flannel.
came
Nice
in looking
button-up.
nice today.
Thanks,
Nice
boys.
button.
Yeah.
No T, right?
What's that?
No T.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what do you mean? I can see his belly button.
I let the titties hang for sure.
Because they were
I
giving
let
me
them breathe.
They were giving me shit because I got a couple Carhartt sweatshirts, and they are a nice little cover up too.
Yes.
For the big guy, but
Absolutely.
you got to rock them with no T.
The
Love-
sweatshirt.
He's
Love
raw
the
dog in
no
a
T.
hoodie, which is
You
I
are
get,
in dangerous territory. there. That's a lot. You could lift the breast up and just avalanche of sweat come up
Yeah.
under that. That's where you're
Oh,
a little
yeah.
in trouble. I would.
It doesn't feel comfortable with the T-shirt though, and I can't do the white.
That's an
beaters.
error with T-shirt. That's a T-shirt error. That's not a sweatshirt error.
See,
you
need
need,
more
more
you need a
comfortable
Stavi in your
t-shirts.
corner.
Yeah.
You need more comfy T-shirts, buddy.
Do you do the tank tops?
Oh, I'm a big tank guy.
Are you?
Yeah, a big tank guy.
I
dude.
never know what to do with the bottom of them because they're like it's like the rest of the condom down there. Because I can't,
Yeah,
you know what I
they
mean?
go a little long.
Yeah,
I see.
I can't tuck them.
You can't
Can't
tuck
tuck
a tank.
them. No,
That's a power
Then
look.
it pulls it down.
Can I
even
be
more.
honest?
Yeah.
I would really respect if you tucked it, but you would have to go very short shorts.
Yes.
You'd have to have. There is a little. You can walk the line of just athletic enough fat guy, but I feel like you said goodbye to that years ago.
Oh, a while ago.
I feel like that's
yeah.
the.
I stood at the pier and
Yeah,
watched
yeah,
it
yeah,
sail
yeah.
up.
You
to
can
the
still
sun.
pull off like old linebacker vibes.
Yeah,
you know what I
yes,
mean? Like,
exactly.
he used to be in shape.
Exactly.
He's still, but he's
Yeah.
still got a good frame.
I have weirdly large calves, so it's like if I'm wearing short shorts and the calves are glistening, I can kind of pull it off a little bit.
The legs do depend on it a lot.
Yeah. But I'm much. We're talking like JV football coach vibe.
Sure.
We're talking
Yeah.
like not gym teacher kind of teaches one health class.
Mm-hmm.
No one leaves with any information that semester. That's kind of the look if you're tucking the tank.
Yeah.
Honestly, you would need a whistle and a cap, an unbranded cap,
That's
and then you're good.
unbranded. Yeah.
You can't say anything on it. It's got to be just plain navy blue. Yeah.
Get a clipboard, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Because Gandolfini hit a certain point in Sopranos where his belly was like perfect, and the shirt looked good tucked in, and the belt was just slightly on that angle looking down.
Yeah,
it was like if he
yeah.
lowered his sunglasses.
I know.
Like that's what the belt looked
No,
like.
I know. We're in the same position where our fitness goals are slightly less fat guys than us. It's like less fat, not in shape guys.
I mean, if you're quoting Gandolfini
Yeah.
at any point for a body, that's
yeah,
not great.
Yeah. That's like in Foley's wildest imagination.
Sure, he can get
Yeah.
there.
It's season 1 Tony Soprano.
Oh, season
season
one.
one.
Season
No,
one,
you
exactly.
kidding me?
Pilot. The
He was
pilot.
a skinny
The
mini.
pilot- Yeah,
The pilot, he's a good-looking guy.
The
Yeah.
pilot is like, oh my god,
He's running and
yeah,
shit.
he looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, give me season 4. I'd be happy.
4,
Yeah.
I'd probably go 3. Just if we're really shooting.
Okay.
If we're really shooting for the stars. And I'm at season 7. I'm at like. He just had a big dinner on his balcony in Italy, and he ain't waking up from it right now. I'm past that. That's where I'm at. I'm trying to make it through these last this December. Once I'm done this promo run, if I make it out, then it's like we're gonna try and get
Shut it down a little bit.
Try and get it back. Try and get to season 3.
Tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah. That is fun. That is how fat you. It's funny. We've discovered a new scale of fatness.
Yes.
Is when
The
your
seasons of
is the
Gandolfini.
seasons of Gandolfini.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking put up a poster and like I'm gonna track my weight loss journey through my season 1 and my season. If I
I'm at season 4, episode 3 right now. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. I'm at where he's getting. Where
He just killed Ralph. Hey, look good.
Yeah,
no
that
kidding.
is- that is a that's a place to be for sure.
Oh.
I'm at another. This is a new. I realize I'm at a different level of fatness now, where it's like I'm too fat to post black and white pictures of myself.
Why?
Because people will assume the worst has
Oh
happened.
shit.
If you see a black and white, like I get people are like, oh,
What
I
happened to
I
Tommy?
should have said something. Like that's.
I just talked to him a half an hour ago. He was at dinner. Yeah, there's
true.
that.
So
Damn.
no black and white photography for I'm
Might as
50
well be on
pounds
a-
away from sepia tone.
Yeah, he might as well be on the back window of an Escalade, something like that.
R.I.P.
Yes.
Stopping.
Yeah, angel wings
Absolutely.
coming out of your head.
Mm-hmm.
God
So we got to get
damn.
it together. But you boys know you've tasted the finer things and
It's tough. It's tough to bounce back off of, dude. I'm an appetizer guy.
Absolutely.
Ooh, like a cold seafood tower. I'll tell you that.
nothing
Ain't
wrong with
too
that.
shabby.
The problem is I like to taste, so I'm like, I see the apps, and then you go and you have like one or two. You're sitting there with 4 or 5 people. You have 2 in mind. I will do this and then that, and then someone goes and that, and you go,
Yeah.
if we're doing that, might as well get
Of
that, and
course,
then you're like,
of course.
fuck.
Of
Kippy,
course.
Kippy's come up with a
I have
theory.
a new theory.
Let's hear it.
I think we should get rid of the main course. Just do all apps. You go out five people, drinks, order 8 apps, and then
Yeah.
if you still want more, order 2 more apps.
You're describing family style eating. This is the
True.
standard
but
in
it's
Europe.
It's the
When I-
different of the dishes, though.
It's the difference of the dish.
You've-
The
you-
appetizers are always
I'm
the
sorry,
best thing.
You think you invented tapas is what just happened.
Yeah, but hola, ¿cómo
This is
estás?
how fucking white trash you are. Is that you?
Instead of bread, we press it down real fine and put garlic on it.
No, but tapas
5
sucks.
different types of chicken wings is tapas.
I'll do 5 medium, 5 mild, 5 of the homicides. No,
But no, I'm with you, and I totally. That is how to eat.
But dude,
You gotta
because
eat
if
that
you
way.
overeat on the apps, which we do, you're there, and it's like then they drop like a steak, and I'm like, I feel like I'm forced to eat this,
For
and I'm
sure.
sweating. I walk away. My stomach hurts.
And by the way, you
Just
get a
for
couple,
reference.
you get a couple main courses,
Yes.
and you split them up.
Love it.
But no one
Love
does that because when
I
you're
love
ordering,
that.
you're going, I want my steak.
No,
I want
you
my.
gotta break yourself of that.
Oh, that's impossible. Stop me. I mean,
no.
I'm only a
'Cause
man.
You only really want 2 bites of the steak.
That's all I want.
It's what I'm saying, dude. You get a ribeye. No one's taking the fat cap. That's mine. Don't even dream about
Okay.
it. Okay. But I'll slice up the rest.
Sure.
I'll slice up some nice marbled
Take some mashed
cuts.
potatoes, throw them on
Yeah,
there.
try this, try that.
Yeah.
That is always how. That's how you
well,
gotta eat.
that's
with
what we
a
do
group.
when we go with a group. Well, if we do like a nice
And hold on,
steakhouse.
just for reference, we came up with this theory in a Margaritaville.
When you were
So you know-
mourning.
It was a flagship location.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
flagship.
Yeah.
But the service was so slow that after we had all the appetizers, we're like, I can get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
let's
Right.
wrap it up. I had 3 drinks. I tasted all the apps. It's fucking rock and roll.
That
here.
feels horrible when there's a huge gap.
I
and
was
you,
dreading
Dude.
the food.
Dude, it's brutal.
We ate it.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
of course.
Right.
I already paid
No,
for it.
you
Goddamn
don't
Margaritaville.
need like imagine like that's like pausing getting a prostitute. It's
Yeah.
like imagine if she sucked you off and then was like, I'm gonna go chill for a half hour.
And you had time to think about
Yeah,
it.
you had
You'd be
time to
like,
think
no,
about
no,
it. You'd be
no.
like, get out. Your dick gets soft. Yeah, it's like letting your dick get soft in the middle of buying. You're like, I need to
yeah.
you go to church. Like that's what that gap. You can't have the gap.
No.
The
Yeah.
main course has to hit. In a perfect world, you did the last. I would even say I like a little overlap because sometimes an
I like a little
appetizer-
overlap,
An
too.
appetizer has a sauce that I'm like, maybe
Sure.
I wanna dip, maybe I want to dip my steak in this fucking.
And you always feel like a
egg roll
fat guy when you
sauce.
grab that ramekin off the
Yeah,
off
you're
the
like, no,
off
no,
the
no,
em-
no.
yeah, off the empty appetizer.
Where you
Well,
like
hang on.
slap
You-
the fucking waiter's hands when he tries to get the sauce away. Like, no, I will be keeping this.
It's just
for the
shrimp
main
tails,
course,
sir.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, I'm making my own broth.
I'm saving this barbecue sauce for my dessert, sir. Please get your hands off it. I have a creme brulee coming.
Dude, that actually happened to us in Greece. The first day that we were there, we ate at this place, and they brought over a bunch of prawns, but they like table side serviced it. So they chopped the heads off, pulled them out of the shells, and put them on the thing. Then the guy takes the cutting board away. I'm like, whoa, where you going with those? He's like, you want the heads? I was like, yeah, I want the fucking
Hell
heads.
yeah,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
That's
Suck those
awesome.
things dry. You
So
kidding me?
these were already grilled and they took.
They were already grilled, and they brought them out, and then they took the heads off and the tails off, and then plated them with the 2 big spoons.
Interesting.
I love that when they
Okay.
had the 2 big spoons.
Can I ask you something? When did you pick up prawns? When did you start calling shrimp prawns? I know for a fact growing up you didn't call them prawns.
No, never. But these are the bigger ones.
He was eating chess pieces.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I'll take 2 more bishops, please.
Hey, king me, will you?
That's interesting. Yeah.
Started
so
eating Lincoln Logs.
you learning prawns just is such a.
But I mean, they're different than shrimp.
I think
They're
it's
bigger.
just. I think Australians just call.
No, they're bigger.
I don't know about
No,
that.
I'm telling you, they're bigger.
Okay.
Because I started getting them.
Okay.
at Cake-litis in Astoria.
Okay, I still think
Just
they're
a big
called
shrimp.
Yeah. But
There's got to be some sort of difference. I would
really
assume.
don't think there is.
Shrimp have one pair of legs that include claws at the end, but prawns have 3 pairs with claws.
Oh, look at that! I
Really?
stand corrected.
Huh.
I mean, Foley had no idea that was the case.
What?
But as a man, I will say I am wrong.
Mine had wheels on them.
I was in a wheelchair.
That's all right.
If you go out to eat with your, who's like, if you are going out to eat, you going out to eat with your boy? Who you going out with?
I have a
crew.
definitely. Eldest, who you guys
Sure,
know,
your boy.
super producer.
Are you doing dinner on the road after the show? Will you go hit a
what's
nice
that
spot?
like?
We
or are you
will-
getting catering sent to the?
Yeah, it's tough. Now I'm like this last run has been a one show kind of theater run,
Nice.
which is cool.
Right.
But I've been trying to be a little less slutty.
Sure.
But when we were in Baltimore, I had a big run of shows in Baltimore.
Yeah, congrats, by the way.
Thank
Congrats,
you. Yeah,
brother.
that was
Sick.
crazy. That was crazy. And it was my hometown, so I have like a couple of my my best friends, my family, whatever. The day before, everybody that like I have Eldest, I have my buddy Ben who directed the special, Ben O'Brien, and my friend Christina who kind of just does like logistic stuff. And these
Sure.
are like people I've known for. Ben is the newest friend, and I've known him 15 years.
Damn,
Gotcha.
like
respect.
so.
Stavi's sticking with the crew.
Keeping
Yeah,
the
yeah,
circle.
yeah.
No new friends with
No,
Stavi.
no, absolutely.
Making sure
not.
nobody's wearing a wire.
Absolutely, yeah. I know I can trust them to launder money for me. I know they'll take a gun charge if we get.
Sure, if you
I
get
know,
popped.
guys.
If you're at the border.
You know how you knew this was a possibility. Eldest, call your wife. Tell her you're see her in 7 years.
Need a Ray Lewis in your corner.
Absolutely.
You are the only comic I could see sending envelopes of money to your friend's family.
Absolutely, yes.
It's like in a pod out front of the house.
100%.
She gets some money. What do you want?
Yeah, yes. We'll take care of her. We make her the on pay. We get her a couple no-show producing jobs, a couple no-show clip editing jobs.
She's sitting in a lawn chair out in front of a theater show.
Smoking. Where the sandwiches?
Yeah, so we'll just we'll hit we'll just really what you described. We'll go crazy on the apps and just like everybody gets a little something. We got Italian, so that's a little less of a family style
Sure.
situation. It's kind of like everybody gets their own
Yeah.
bowl of
Pasta,
pasta,
yeah.
but we'll
You'll
try.
dabble. You'll
Sure.
dabble.
We'll, whatever. Yeah, it's
Are you
exactly
are you
what
scoping
think.
a good place before? Because like sometimes when we'll land, obviously we're doing the same thing. We're like one nighters in out,
Yep.
and so it's tough, especially if you're in Cleveland at 11 p.m.
Right.
on a Tuesday.
Right,
It's
right.
like you're
Yeah.
few and
You're
far
in
between.
trouble.
Yeah.
No, we'll scope a nice place out. We'll scope it if we have some time. We'll definitely scope a nice place out and like
Love that.
really do it up. And that's the thing. It's like as many it doesn't fucking matter.
I just want to get
Get
to
it
the
all.
point.
If the team's eating, we're
Yeah.
if it's like a designated dinner that's not just let's get
Let's
some
eat. You're not
nourishment,
just eating. Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
going to dinner.
It's good. We're gonna get there for sure. We'll get
That's
the
a great way to
drinks,
put it. We're gonna
We'll
get
get
there.
the drinks. We'll get the apps. Whatever the fuck. Who cares?
I just want to get to the point where whatever town you're in, whatever the best restaurant is, you can say, "Hey, we close at 11. We're going to keep it open
yeah,
for you."
Yeah.
That's
That's-
like Louis
that's- you
level.
just
though.
wanna
You gotta
get
be
there.
big.
I
to
think
do
you
that.
can pick your spots with that. I think you can make it happen. I
Mhm.
think you gotta. I mean, that's the problem with your show being
Pizza in Toronto, staying up late
trash.
for us.
I know.
so trash oriented. There's not a lot of Michelin star
No.
chefs listening to this.
No, we have
fucking
one
thing.
guy who's like, I'm a general manager at Applebee's.
Yeah.
Tell the cooks to give us 5 minutes. We'll be there in a minute.
We have a bag of loose mott sticks for
Yeah.
you guys.
I'm texting them in order on the way.